for Galen three other three game series, and we had Zach Wheeler pitching around for us today, and we had Zach Wheeler pitching around for the Padres today. So the Padres gonna get 44 for not the season. The Phillies gonna get 50 and 42 in the season, and once you win this game, so here's the Padres don't have guys. So see who came come see who came. Peter Rodriguez, Eddie Machado, Xavier Reyes, Jake Conway, Gary Sagan, Ed Channing, Randy Nixon, and Trey Bushman. Now Joe, probably start my room. And once we come around from the body going to raise zeros, start the first evening. And once it is out, so yeah, maybe Machado comes around for the Padres, and Padres players on raise zeros, start the first, here we go. So we got a pitch going to be really running catch up the rolls to 1-0. And then we got another pitch going to be ready to get ready for it. It's really that one. And it's caught by the shortstop Jake to the first base and Jared Hall in time. And Manny Machado is out. Just play about that. And coming next to bat for the Padres, we have Xander Bogaert coming next to bat for the Padres. The Padres players on base. 0 out. 2 outs, top of the first, here we go. Then we got the pitch going to be Xander to get ready for it. You swing down with the foul, but that's on one. And then we got another pitch going to be Xander to get ready for it. Right now, catch is good. That's a roll, that's a 1-1. And then we got another pitch coming for Xander to ready for it. He's figured out that's high there. Oh, way right there. That ball is going high there. And ooh. And Xander Bogaert flies out. And Xander Bogaert flies out to the center fielder, Johan Rojas. And Xander Bogaert is out. So the score is the Padres have 1-1, the Phillies have 0 runs. And moving on to the bottom of the first, ladies and gentlemen, it's the Phillies turn to bat. Let's see what the Phillies can do with that turn to bat at the bottom of the first. And that was 1-2 Padres. And the three Philly players go to bat at the top of the first will be Kyle Schwarber, Trey Turner, and Bryce Harper. Pick up the face down. We got Kyle Schwarber, Trey Turner, Bryce Harper, Stay tuned. The body start Brandon Martin, Drew Ellis, Derek Hall, and Johan Rojas. And that is your Philly start lineup. You guys are watching this game at NBC Sports up here. And I got the Derek Hall jersey on. You know, we got the Derek Hall jersey on. You know this. And we got Seth Lugo, fixing for the Padres. Let's see how this game's gonna go. So we got Castro coming to bat for the Phillies. No Philly players on base. 0 outs, bottom of the first. Here we go. So we got a pitch coming for Calgary where running catcher got a strike one is on one. And so we got another pitch coming for Calgary for it. He's swinging that one. That's a foul ball is on two. And so we got another pitch coming for Calgary for it. Running catcher got that strike three. And Castro is out. Castro be 0 for 1. Dang. And coming next to bat for the Phillies, we have Trey Turner next to bat for the Phillies. No Philly players on base. 1 out, bottom of the first. Here we go. So we're going to go to pitch coming for Trey Gray for a running catcher down. That's a ball is 1 out. And so we're going to go another pitch coming for Trey Gray for it. Running catch is good. That's strike one. That's a 1-1. And so we got another pitch coming for Trey Gray for it. Running catch is good. That's strike two. Is a 1-2. And so we got another pitch coming for Trey Gray for it. That ball's in the dirt, and that's a ball two. Is a 2-2. And so we got another pitch coming for Trey Gray for it. Running catch is good. That's a ball three. Is a 3-2. Is a 4 count. And so we got another pitch coming for Trey Gray for it. Swing and a miss, and that's strike three. And Trey Turner is out. Trey Turner, you 0 for 1. So coming up next to bat for the Phillies, we have 2-7 repeat right. So we're coming next to bat for the Phillies. No Philly players on base. 2 outs, bottom of the first. Here we go. Harvard Nation. Harvard Nation. And so we got a pitch coming for the Rice. Get ready for it. When this catch is good, that's a ball. It's a 1-0. And so we got another pitch coming for the Rice. Get ready for it. He swinging that one. That's a foul ball. It's a 1-1. And so we got another pitch coming for the Rice. Get ready for it. He swinging that one. And Rice over. And Rice over. And Rice over. Ron drives to the first baseman, Jay Connerwood. And Rice over is out. And that's 3 outs for the Phillies. So the score is the Padres have 1 run, the Phillies have 0 runs. And that is the end of the first, ladies and gentlemen. Moving on to the second inning, ladies and gentlemen. It's the Padres' turn of the bat. Let's see what the Padres are going to do with that turn of the bat at the top of the second. And it's still 1-0 Padres. You have to wait this hour for this game to start moving. Because I didn't get a password to my second phone. I was like, Lord, I know the password to this thing. Anyway, it says here, because let's see. Okay, so that's the answer for the Phillies. So the score is the Padres have 1-1, the Phillies have 0-1, and that's the end of the first inning. Yeah, we move on to the bottom of the second, top of the second inning. Yeah, it's the Padres turn the bat. Let's see the Padres can do. They turn the bat at the top of the second, and it's 1-0 Padres. The three Padres players do the bat at the top of the second will be Jake Cottonwood, Gary Sanchez, and Jake Cottonwood, Gary Sanchez. And what's the last one? So we have Jake Cottonwood comes the bat for the Phillies. So we Jake Cottonwood, Gary Sanchez, and Red Covington. So we have Jake Cottonwood comes the bat for the Padres, and Padres players on base, 0 outs, top of the second. Here we go. Zach Wheeler got a pitch count for Jake. Rounding swing out to foul was on 1. Zach Wheeler got another pitch count for Jake and ready for a swing. The race at strike 2 is on 2. And Jake Cottonwood asked for a timeout, yo. And Jake Cottonwood right there, so I think it's from base one. Zach Wheeler got another pitch count for Jake and ready for it. Swing that one, that's a foul was on 2. And Zach Wheeler got another pitch count for Jake and ready for it. Right that catch is good, that's a ball, it's a 1-2. And so I had to do the first game, yeah, I was going to do it. It just took, the way it took so long. And Zach Wheeler got another pitch count for Jake and ready for it. Right that catch is good, that's a ball 2, it's a 2-2. And Zach Wheeler got another pitch count for Jake and ready for it. He swing that one. Derek! Oh my God, Derek, you boxing again? Oh my God, Derek. Derek freaking out, bro. Why are we boxing first, Derek? You good at first base. What are we doing? Hey, Derek, what are we doing now? How you box that? Come on, Derek. Don't want people to start talking about your defense sucking now. Derek. Oh my God, Derek's supposed to be good at first base. Jake Collingwood reaches on the field air by the first baseman, Derek Hall. And Jake Collingwood advances to first base. So everyone was out here injured, and so was Amanda Sosa. So coming up next to bat for the Padres, we got Gary Sanchez coming next to bat for the Padres. We got one Padre player on first base, 2 outs, 0 outs, top of the second. Here we go. So we got a pitch coming for Gary. Get ready for it. Swing and a miss, and that's strike one is on 1. They're going to make errors. So we got another pitch coming in for you, Gary. Get ready for it. When did the hell start making errors? Because somebody explain this to me right now. When did the hell start boxing shit? And then double play. Gary Sanchez in double play. So Gary Sanchez grounds into a double play to the shortstop, Trey Turner to the second base and right side to the first baseman, Derek Hall. Jay Collingwood is out of second base and Gary Sanchez is out of first base. So coming up next to bat for the Padres, we had Red Covington coming next to bat for the Padres. The Padres players on base, 2 outs, top of the second. Here we go. So we got a pitch coming for you, Red. Get ready for it. Right now, catch is going to strike one is on 1. So we got another pitch coming for you, Red. Get ready for it. Right now, catch is going. That's a ball. It's a 1-1. And so we got another pitch coming for you, Red. Get ready for it. Find that catch and go. That's a ball 2. Is a 2-1. And that we got another pitch coming for you, man. Get ready for it. And Matt Chapman flies out to the right fielder, Brandon Marsh. And Matt Chapman and Matt Covington flies out to the right fielder, Brandon Marsh. And Matt Chapman, Matt Covington, I'm gonna say it again. Matt Covington flies out to the right fielder, Brandon Marsh. And Matt Covington is out, and that's 3 outs to the Padres. So the score is the Padres have 1 run, the Phillies have 2 runs. Moving on to the bottom of the second, ladies and gentlemen, it's the Phillies turn to bat. Let's see what the Phillies can do when they turn to bat at the bottom of the second. And it's still 1-0 Padres. And the 3 Philly players due at the bat at the bottom of the second will be JT Realmuto, Brandon Stott, and Brandon Marsh. Woo. Alright, so JT Realmuto coming up the bat for the Phillies. No Philly players on base. 0 outs, top, bottom of the second. Here we go. So we got a pitch coming with JT Realmuto catch the glove. That's the ball is 1-0. So we got another pitch coming with JT Realmuto catch it's way down to 5-1-1. And JT Realmuto lies out to the right fielder, Brandon Denson. And JT Realmuto's out. Coming next to bat for the Phillies, we have Byron Stock coming next to bat for the Phillies. No Philly players on base. 1 out, bottom of the second. Here we go. So we got a pitch coming with Robinson running catching gloves. The strike one is on 1. And so we got another pitch coming with Robinson get ready for running catching gloves. That's a ball. That's a 1-1. And Byron Stock grounds out to the third baseman, Manny Machado, who moved to the first baseman, Jake Conway in time. And Byron Stock is out. 3-0-1. Hey. So coming up next to bat for the Phillies, we have Brandon Marsh coming next to bat for the Phillies. No Philly players on base. 2 outs, bottom of the second. Here we go. Seven Lugo got a pitch in the very Marsh. Get ready for Ronnie's catch to go. That's strike one. It's on one. And seven Lugo got a pitch in the very Marsh. Get ready for it. He swung it down with Javier, but right off of Juan Soto's glove. Oh, Juan Soto, you suck, bro. You suck, bro. You did it. You already watching plays. That's why you're terrible up here for the Padres. Juan Soto, you terrible, bro. You are terrible, rebound. Damn, you just terrible, man. And right, punch right there. Brandon Marsh is running around first. Pass second. Stop that third. Brandon Marsh got a triple, y'all. Brandon Marsh got a triple, y'all. And Brandon Marsh got a hit. Brandon Marsh got a hit. He's 1-for-1. And this is Brandon Marsh's first triple of the game. And this is Brandon Marsh's fifth triple on the new season on a fly ball to the left fielder, Juan Soto. I said, you suck, my guy. So coming up next to bat for the Phillies, we have Drew Ellis coming next to bat for the Phillies. So we got 1 free player on third base, 2 outs, bottom of the first, here we go. Bottom of the second, here we go. And second, Lugo got a pitch coming for June, get ready for it. Ronnie's catch to go, that's a ball, it's a 1-0. And second, Lugo got another pitch coming for June, get ready for it. Ronnie's catch to go, that's a ball, too, it's a 2-0. Oh, there's on the... Oh, man, here we... I got the Derek Hall jersey on, y'all. You know I gotta put that on. And second, Lugo got another pitch coming for June, get ready for it. Ronnie's catch to go, that's a ball, 3, it's a 3-0. That's what I work Derek today because he's playing. Yesterday I didn't do it for Bryce, and then I got to do it for Derek today. And suddenly we got another pitch coming for June and ready for it. Ronnie's catch is down. The strike one is a 3-1. Please, let's go! For this game, man. And suddenly we got another pitch coming for you. Got another pitch coming for you. June and ready for it. Ronnie's catch is down. That's strike two. That's a 3-2. It's a 4 kill. Derek, you watch it play. You better not mess with the damn play. Yeah. And suddenly we got another pitch coming for you, get ready for it. Ronnie's catch is go, that's strike 3. And Drew Ellis is out. Drew Ellis, you 0-for-1. Drew Ellis, you 0-for-1. And that's strike 3, and Drew Ellis is out. And that's 3 outs for the Phillies. So the score is the Padres have 1 run, the Phillies have 0 runs, and that's the end of the second, ladies and gentlemen. Moving on to the third inning, ladies and gentlemen, it's the Padres' turn to bat. Let's see what the Padres can do with their turn to bat at the top of the first. So the score is the Padres have 1 run, the Phillies have 0 runs, and that is the end of the second, ladies and gentlemen. Moving on to the third inning, ladies and gentlemen, it's the Padres' turn to bat. Let's see what the Padres can do with their turn to bat at the top of the third. And it's still 1-0 Padres. And the 3 Padres players do at the bat at the top of the third will be Brandon Dixon, Trent Grisham, and Han Sung Kim. And don't worry, guys, I will make the thumbnail for this stream at the end. I will do the thumbnail for that and put it on for the video. Only for the stream and stuff, so y'all won't get the thumbnail for that. So wait, you. I know Ellis messed up. I know so now it took a long time for this game to start though. This game was on a rain delay, and it took forever for the game to start. But Stars and did you see that Stars and did you see that play that Derek Hall messed up? You saw that play at first base. You see when the ball was coming to Derek and then he botched it? I'm like, Derek, why would you botch that play though? You're the first baseman, Derek. Why would you mess up a play in first base? How did you mess that up? You dropped the ball. But Juan Soto is messing up in left field again for his team. For the Padres. He's terrible. He made Brandon Marsh get a triple. Like, how you let him get a triple? That is insane the whole line. Get a triple though. Like, I don't feel bad for you know, Juan Soto. So coming up the bat for the Padres, we have Brandon Dixon. Coming up the bat for the Padres, no Padre players on base. 0 outs, top of the third. Here we go. Zach Wheeler got a pitch coming for you, Brandon Dixon. Get ready for it. Get ready for it. Right now, catch is good. That's a ball. It's a 1-0. And Zach Wheeler got another pitch coming for you, Brandon Dixon. Get ready for it. Right now, catch is good. That's strike one. It's a 1-1. And Zach Wheeler got another pitch coming for you, Brandon Dixon. Get ready for it. You swing at that one. That's a foul ball. It's a 1-2. Come on. The Phillies team, like they said in the pregame show that the Phillies team always wins always win games when Zach Wheeler starting against the Padres. Every game that Zach Wheeler has played against the Padres, the Phillies team always helps him out and wins games. Zach Wheeler won every single game against the Padres, and he starts because he had his team always helps him out. Because they said that the Phillies team always helps out Zach Wheeler. And any of it starts against the Padres. So he hasn't lost. Zach hasn't lost a game against the Padres with his offense helping him out. So So Zach Wheeler got another pitch coming for you, Brandon Dixon. Get ready for it. Right, you swing at that one. That's a 5-1. It's a 2-2. And Randy catch gets the ball too. It's 2-2. Zach Wheeler got another pitch. Randy catch is gonna swing at that one. That's a 5-1. It's a 2-2. And Zach Wheeler got another pitch coming for you, Brandon Dixon. Get ready for it. Ronnie's catch is good. Ronnie catch is good. That's strike 3. And Brandon Dixon is out. First strikeout for Zach Wheeler, 1K. I know it was a long rain delay. I was like, when the game gonna start? I was like, that was the longest rain delay. And also starting at 9. Alec Bohm's not playing today, and Ron Sosa's not playing today because Alec Bohm got a day off, and Nick Castellanos not playing today either because he got a scheduled day off as well, so he ain't playing today either. So coming up next to bat for the Padres, we got Shane Gushman. Coming next to bat for the Padres, we got no Padre players on base, 1 out, top of the third. Here we go, and Brandon Marsh is playing right field. So Zach Wheeler got a pitch in and Shane Gushman goes right into the dirt. And Shane Gushman run around first. Stops at second. Shane Gushman got a double, y'all. And this is Shane Gushman's first double of the game. And this is Shane Gushman's 23rd double on the new season on a sharp line drive to the right fielder, Brandon Marsh. Brandon Marsh, you playing right field for the first time ever today, and you messing up? Oh, come on, bro. Brandon Marsh, oh my God, you can't play your secondary positions. Brandon Marsh is playing right field. So coming up next to bat for the Padres, we have Han-Sung Kim coming next to bat for the Padres. We got one Padre player on second base, 1 out, top of the third. Here we go. Zach Wheeler got a pitch coming for you, Han-Sung Kim. You ready for it? You swing at that one. That's a foul button. That's on 1. Han-Sung Kim, that was good to bunt. That ain't gonna help you any much, Mr. Kim. What is that? I think Brandon Marsh is better playing center field than playing left field or right field. And Brandon Marsh is better being a center field than a left field or right field because yeah. And Zach Wheeler got another pitch coming for you, Han-Sung Kim. Get ready for it. Right now, catch is good. That's a ball. That's a 1-1. And Zach Wheeler got another pitch coming for you, Han-Sung Kim. Get ready for it. Right now, catch is good. That's a ball 2. It's a 2-1. Come on, Zach. The wheel is on wheels. Come on. Wheel is on wheels. We gotta get you wheels rolling. There go Nick. Yeah, Nick, you was second in the game yesterday. And both doublehead games go 0 for 10. And Zach Wheeler got another pitch coming for you, Han-Sung Kim. Get ready for it. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Is a 2-2. And Zach Wheeler got another pitch coming for you, Han-Sung Kim. Get ready for it. Right that catch is good. That's strike 3. And Han-Sung Kim is out. Second strikeout for Zach Wheeler, 2 Ks. The Phillies got the cream jerseys on today. The Phillies got yesterday. The cream and the cream. So coming up next to bat for the Padres, we have Juan Soto coming next to bat for the Padres. We got one Padre player on second base, 2 outs, top of the third. Here we go. Zach Wheeler got a pitch coming for you on. Get ready for it. Right, that catcher's going. That strike one is on one. You're right, Zach Wheeler is not something. You're right there. You're right there, Starks. Not I agree with you on that one. Zach Wheeler got another pitch coming for you on. Get ready for it. Swing and a miss, and that strike two is 0-2. And Zach Wheeler got another pitch coming for you on. Get ready for it. Right, that catch is good. That's strike three. And Juan Soto is out. Three strikeouts for Zach Wheeler, 3 Ks. And that's 3 outs for the Padres. So the score is the Padres have 1 run. The Phillies have 0 runs. And we went on to the bottom of the third, ladies and gentlemen. It's the Phillies' turn to bat. Let's see what the Phillies can do with their turn to bat at the bottom of the third. And it's still 1-0 Padres. And the 3 Philly players due at the bat at the bottom of the third will be Derek Hall, Johan Rojas, and Kyle Swimmer. Derek Hall has no stat line. Young Rojas has no stat line, and Kyle Swimmer was 0 for 1 with a strikeout. All right, we got Derek Hall starting the bottom of the third. You think Derek Hall's gonna strike out in his first at bat, y'all? Cause I got Derek Hall jersey on, y'all. You think Derek Hall gonna strike out in his first at bat? I hope not. Cause we gotta put the whole jersey on. We got that number 24, where it's the old one, but you know what I mean. I will get a new Derek Hall jersey soon, guys. I will get that, and I might do that. But the first Philly jersey I'm gonna get first will be a Ranger Suarez jersey. I'm gonna get that first, and then somewhere down the line I'll get a new Derek Hall jersey with 24 on there. Yeah, I know it says it has the 25 now. I know I'm gonna get a new one. Yeah, don't yeah, I'm gonna have to pick the play. The Fishes and the Marlins lost, aka the Fishes, and the Braves lost. The Braves with the guy who got 60 wins or something, and how many losses and they just lost. The Braves, oh my God. Probably somebody not make the Braves lose because they're damn with it, Who were the Marlins playing and who were the Braves playing that they lost their games? Who they playing? So coming up the bat for the Phillies, we have Derek Hall coming to bat for the Phillies. No Philly players on base. 0 outs. Bottom of the third. Here we go. St. Louis got a pitch gonna play Derek. Get ready for it. Ronnie's catches go to the balls 1-0. St. Louis got a pitch gonna play Derek. Swing and a miss, and that strike one is a 1-1. They got Chase on your damn. Chase on me. Everybody wants Chase on me. And St. Louis got another pitch gonna play Derek. Get ready for it. You swing that one. That's a 5 balls and 1-2. Come on, Derek. We got climbing up for Derek. Get him hype, man. And St. Louis got another pitch gonna play Derek. Get ready for it. Oh, wait, Derek Hall asked for a timeout, y'all. And Derek Hall get right back in that. And Derek Hall asked for a timeout, y'all. And Derek Hall get right back in that fast box, hit some more baseballs. And St. Louis got another pitch coming right there. Get ready for it. Ronnie's catch is good. That's a ball. That's a one. Ronnie's catch is good. That's a ball. 2 is a 2-2. Come on, Derek. Take a walk. Get a single. Maybe a double, because I know the long ball ain't going to happen. He's going to leave that one dead. And St. Louis got another pitch coming right there. Get ready for it. Riders catch and go. That's a ball three. It's a 3-2. It's a full count. And St. Louis got another pitch coming for you there. Get ready for it. Sometimes I want to say this right now. And Derek Hall, and let me say this, y'all. Derek Hall flies out to the left field and Juan Soto. Derek, you 0 for 1. Damn, what's wrong with you, Derek Hall? All that rehab, all that shit you did, and now you can't hit for Jack, though? Bro. Why that's what Derek Hall just doing? Every time I do that, it's always bad luck. So coming up next to bat for the Phillies, we have Johan Rojas coming next to bat for the Phillies. No Philly players on base. 1 out, bottom of the third. Here we go. St. Lugo got a pitch coming in for Johan. Get ready for it. You swing at that one. That's a foul, but it's on 1. And St. Lugo got another pitch coming for Johan. Get ready for it. Riley's catch is good. That's a ball. It's a 1-1. And St. Lugo got another pitch coming for Johan. Get ready for it. Riley's catch is good. That's strike 2. It's a 1-2. No, the second swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. It's a 1-2. And Johan Rojas, extra time on Johan Rojas, get right back in the basketball and hit him with baseball. And St. Lugo got another pitch coming for Johan, get ready for it. And Johan Rojas grounds out to the third baseman, Manny Machado, who's doing to the first baseman, Jay Connerwood in time. And Johan Rojas is out. Johan, you 0 for 1? So coming up next to bat for the Phillies, we got Kyle Swollen coming next to bat for the Phillies. No Philly players on base. 2 outs, bottom of the third. Here we go. St. Louis got a pitch coming for Kyle. Get ready for it. Ronnie catches going. That strike 1 is on 1. And St. Louis got another pitch coming for Kyle. Get ready for it. Ronnie's catch is good. That's a ball. It's 1-1. And St. Louis got another pitch coming for you. Kyle. Get ready for it. Just sorry on my throat. My throat for a minute. I know Kyle I messed that up. So. And so we got another pitch going for Kyle Raywood. And Cashwood grounds out to the first baseman, Jay Connerwood. And Cashwood is out. Cashwood, you 0 for 2? And that's 3 outs for the Phillies. So the score is the Padres have 1 run, the Phillies have 0 runs. And that's the end of the third, ladies and gentlemen. We're moving on to the fourth inning, ladies and gentlemen. It's the Padres' turn to bat. Let's see what the Padres can do with their turn to bat at the top of the fourth. And it's still 1-0 Padres. And the 3 Padre players do at the bat at the top of the fourth will be Manny Machado, Alexander Beauregard, and Jay Connerwood. I tell you what the Phillies schedule. Oh, the Phillies got an opening day game on March 28, 2024 versus the Atlanta Braves. That's next year. Then we got the London series against the New York Mets on June 8th and 9th, 2024. Then we had the and then 2020 we got the August that Little League thing on August 20th, but like I think next year I think it is. Was it this year? I think it's this year we have that. I think so, yeah. I think we had that Little League tournament thingy. I think that's coming up. I think that's coming up. Is it this year or next year? I'm not sure when is that. Oh yeah, that's this year. We got that Little League thing where, we play out the Phillies play against the Washington Nationals at Women's Ford in front of the Little League teams and stuff. Yeah, so you can see what the big leaguers doing. It's not in Philadelphia, so that whole reason for that. And Jay, what's up, Jay? So now you have to leave. So now you don't have to leave. Why you have to leave? So now you have to leave, though. So Kyle, you succeed. So come up next. Come up the bat for the Padres. We have Manny Machado coming to bat for the Padres. No Padre players on base. 0 outs, top of the fourth. Here we go. Zach Wheeler got a pitch coming for you, Manny. Get ready for it. And Manny Machado pops out to the first baseman, Derek Hall, in foul territory. And Manny Machado is out. It starts out you don't have to leave, you don't have to leave. So coming up next to bat for the Padres, we got Xander Beauregard coming next to bat for the Padres. No Padre players on base. 1 out, top of the fourth. Here we go. Zach Wheeler got a pitch coming for Xander. Get ready for it. Final catch is good. Strike one is on one. And Zach Wheeler got another pitch coming for Xander. Get ready for it. You swing that one. That's high near. Going way back there. That ball's going, gone! Solo home run for Xander Beauregard. And the Padres have extended their lead. So the score is the Padres had 2 runs, the Phillies had 0 runs, and the Padres get the second run score at the top of the fourth thanks to Xander Beauregard's solo home run. And this is Xander Beauregard's 11th home run of the new season on a fly ball, on a fly ball to left field. Now it's 2-0 Padres. Great! That way you got a home run get knocked off of you. And is Xander Beauregard? Jesus. I'm saying it, I'm swearing on Sunday. So coming next to bat for the Padres, we have Jay Cottonwood coming next to bat for the Padres. The Padres players on base. 1 out, top of the fourth. Here we go. Zach Wheeler got a pitch coming in for Jay. Get ready for it. Ryder catch is going. That's the ball. It's 1 out. Zach Wheeler got another pitch coming in for Jay. Get ready for it. You swing at that one. That's a foul ball. That's a 1-1. And Zach Wheeler got another pitch coming in for Jay. Get ready for it. And Jay Collingwood grounds out to the second baseman, Ron Style, due to the first baseman, Derek Hall, in time. And Jay Collingwood is out. So coming up next to bat for the Padres, we have Gary Sanchez coming next to bat for the Padres. No Padre players on base. 2 outs, top of the fourth. Here we go. Zach Wheeler got a pitch coming for you, Gary. Get ready for it. Right now, count is good. A strike one is on one. And Zach Wheeler got another pitch coming for you, Gary. Get ready for it. You swing at that one. That's a foul ball. It's 0-2. And Gary Sanchez asked for a timeout, yo. And Gary says, get right back in the batch box, hits more baseball. And Zach Wheeler got another pitch coming for you, Gary. Get ready for it. While that catch is good, that's a ball. It's a 1-2. And Zach Wheeler got another pitch coming for you, Gary. Get ready for it. You see that one goes right to the stands. And that's a foul ball, and it's a 1-2. And Zach, and Zach Wheeler got another pitch coming for you, Gary. Get ready for it. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 3. And Gary Sanchez is out. 4 strikeouts for Zach Wheeler and 4 Ks. And that's 3 outs for the Padres. So suppose the Padres have 2 runs, the Phillies have 0 runs. And moving on to the bottom of the fourth, ladies and gentlemen, it's the Phillies turn to bat. Let's see what the Phillies can do with their 2 the bat at the bottom of the fourth. Now it's 2-0 Padres. And the 3 Philly players due at the bat at the bottom of the fourth will be Trey Turner, Bryce Harper, and J.T. Realmuto. Trey Turner's over 1 with a strikeout. And Bryce Harper's over 1, and J.T. Realmuto's over 1. Alright, so coming with the bat for the Phillies, we have Trey Turner coming to bat for the Phillies. No Philly players on base. 0 outs, bottom of the fourth. Here we go. So Lugo got a pace cutter for Trey, get ready for it. Swing in the middle, and that strike 1 is on 1. And so Lugo got another pace cutter for Trey, get ready for it. And that ball's in the dirt, and that's a ball. It's a 1-1. And so Lugo got another pace cutter for Trey, get ready for it. Ronnie's catch is go. That's a ball 2. It's a 2-1. And so Lugo got another pace cutter for Trey, get ready for it. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. It's a 2-2. And so Lugo got another pitch coming for Trey, get ready for it. Ronnie's catch is good. That's a ball 3. It's a 3-2. It's a full count. And so Lugo got another pitch coming for Trey, get ready for it. And so Lugo got another pitch coming for Trey, get ready for it. Ronnie's catch is good. That's strike 3. And Trey Turner is out. Trey Turner, you 0 for 2. So coming next to bat for the Phillies, we had 2 times Phillies. Right, so we got next to bat for the Phillies. No Philly bears on base. 1 out, bottom of the fourth. Here we go. Harvard Nation. And suddenly we got a pitch count for you right, get ready for it. Riding catch got a strike 1 is on 1. And suddenly we got another pitch count for you right, get ready for it. And Bryce Harper grounds out to the first baseman, Jake Collingwood to the pitcher, and stepped to the first base bag in time. And Bryce Harper is out. Bryce Harper 0 for 2. So coming up next to bat for the Phillies, we have J2 Muto coming next to bat for the Phillies. No Philly players on base. 2 outs, top bottom of the fourth. Here we go. Seth Lugo got a pitch coming up for JT get ready for it. Riders catch is good. That's strike one is on one. JT get a hit. By Mecklin back. And Seth Lugo got another pitch coming for JT get ready for it. And Seth Lugo got another pitch coming for JT get ready for it. And J2 Muto flies out sharply to the center field and Trey Grisham. And J2 Muto is out. JT 0 for 2. And that's 3 outs for the Phillies. So the score is the Padres have 2 runs, the Phillies have 0 runs. And that's the end of the fourth, ladies and gentlemen. Moving on to the fifth inning, ladies and gentlemen. It's the Padres turn the bat. Let's see what the Padres can do. They're turning the bat. The top of the fifth. And it's still 2-0 Padres. And the 3 Padre players do at the bat. The top of the fifth will be Matt Carpenter, Brandon Dixon, and Shane Gishman. Please to get on the ball rolling here. We need to get some runs. We need to get people on base to go runs. Here we go. So coming to the bat for the Padres, we have Matt Carpenter coming to the bat for the Padres. No Padre players on base. 0 outs, top of the fifth. Here we go. And Zach Wheeler got a pitch coming for you, Matt. Get ready for it. Right now, catches go. That's a ball. It's a 1-0. And Zach Wheeler got another pitch coming for you, Matt. Get ready for it. Right now, catches go. That's strike one. It's a 1-1. And Zach Wheeler got another pitch coming for you, Matt. Get ready for it. You see that one? That's how they on waiver there. And that ball hits off the top of the wall. And Matt Carpenter runs around first, stops at second, and Matt Carpenter got a double, yo. Matt Carpenter got a double, yo. Carpenter got a double, yo. Are you kidding me? And this is Matt Carpenter's first double of the game. It's 11 double on the new season on the fly ball to the center field. Johan Rojas. Johan, really though? Then coming up next to bat for the Padres, we have Brandon Dixon coming next to bat for the Padres. We got one Padre player on second base. 0 outs, top of the fifth. Here we go. Zach Wheeler got a pitch coming for Brandon Dixon. Get ready for it. Right there, when you swing it down, that's a foul. That's on one. And Zach Wheeler got another pitch coming for Brandon Dixon. Get ready for it. Right there, catches go. That's a ball. It's a 1-1. Then that ball's in the dirt. That's a ball is on one. And Zach Wheeler got another pitch getter for you. Brandon Dixon, get ready for it. Alright, so Zach Wheeler got another pitch getter for you. Brandon Dixon, get ready for it. And Brandon Dixon grounds out to the third baseman. Drew Ellis is due to the first baseman. Derek Hall in time. And Brandon Dixon is out. But Matt Carpenter advances to third base. So coming up next to bat for the Padres, we have Trey Gushman coming next to bat for the Padres. We got one Padre player on third base. One out, top of the fifth. Here we go. Zach Wheeler got a pitch coming for you. Trey, get ready for it. Right now, catch is go. That's strike one is on one. And Zach Wheeler got another pitch coming for you. Trey, get ready for it. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two is 0-2. And Zach Wheeler got another pitch coming for you. Trey, get ready for it. You swing it that one. That's a 5-1. It's 0-2. And Zach Wheeler got another pitch coming for you. Trey, get ready for it. Right now, catch is go. That's a ball. It's 1-2. And Zach Wheeler got another pitch coming for you. Trey, get ready for it. Right now, catch is go. That's a ball 2. The 2-2. And Zach Wheeler got another pitch coming for you. Trey, get ready for it. And that was high about his high off the base of the wall. I don't even want to on the top of the wall. This really seen a day. Here we go. We're going. It's just gonna be like yesterday. This feel like game one, the doubleheader. Come back late in the innings, try to survive. And Triggers are running around first, stops at second. Trey Gushman got a double, y'all. Trey Gushman got a double, y'all. It's Trey Gushman's first double of the game, and it's 24 double on the new season on the 5-0 to the center fielder, Johan Rojas. But the Padres score another run. So the score is the Padres had 3 runs, the Phillies had 2 runs, and the Padres get the third run score on the top of the fifth, thanks to Matt Carpenter. That was 3-0 Padres. So coming up next to bat for the Padres, we got Hyun-Sung Kim coming next to bat for the Padres. We got one Padre player on second base. One out. Top of the fifth. Here we go. Zach Wheeler got a pitch coming for Hyun-Sung Kim and Raywood. Right now, catch is good as a ball is 1-0. Zach Wheeler got another pitch coming for Hyun-Sung Kim and Raywood. He's swinging that one. That's a foul tip, and that's a 1-1. And Zach Wheeler got another pitch coming for Hyun-Sung Kim and Raywood. And Hyun-Sung Kim rides out to the third baseman, Drew Ellis. And Hyun-Sung Kim is out. That one got 3 errors. Yeah. So coming up next to bat for the Padres, we have Juan Soto coming next to bat for the Padres. We got one Padre player on second base, 2 outs, top of the fifth. Here we go. Zach Wheeler got a pitch coming for you wrong. Get ready for it. He swing at that one. That's a foul ball. That's on one. And Zach Wheeler got another pitch coming for you wrong. Get ready for it. He swing at that one. That's a foul ball. That's on two. Check it out. Lucas, that's some shit to you. And Zach Wheeler got another pitch coming for you wrong. Get ready for it. Right now, catch is good. That's a ball. That's a 1-2. And Zach Wheeler got another pitch coming for you wrong. Get ready for it. And Juan Soto grounds out to the second baseman by the side due to the first baseman Derek Hall in time, and Juan Soto is out, and that's 3 yards for the Padres. So the score is the Padres have 3 runs, the Phillies have 5, and the Phillies have 0 runs. And we're moving on to the bottom of the fifth, ladies and gentlemen. It's the Phillies' turn to bat. Let's see what the Phillies can do with their turn to bat at the bottom of the fifth. That was 3-0 Padres. And the 3 Philly players do it at the bottom of the field will be Ryan Stott, Brandon Rush, and Drew Ellis. Ryan Stott is over 1. Brandon Rush is 1-for-1 with a 1-for-1 with a 1-for-1 with a triple. And Drew Ellis is over 1 with a strikeout. So come up the bat for the Phillies. We have Ryan Stott come up the bat for the Phillies. No Philly players on base. 0 outs, bottom of the fifth. Here we go. So we got a pitch going to be Ryan. So get ready for it. Ryan catches goes and rolls 1-0. And so we got another pitch coming to be Ryan. So get ready for it. Ryan catches goes. That's a ball 2. It's a 2-0. And so we got another pitch coming in for you Ryan. So get ready for it. Ryan catches goes. That's strike 1. It's a 2-1. And St. Louis got another pitch coming from right second away run. Riley catches good. That's a ball 3. It's a 3-1. And St. Louis got another pitch coming from right second away run. And so that one goes right to the stands. And that's a foul ball. It's a 3-2. It's a full count. And said we were gonna basically revise the story that was hiding from women that was going down. Solo home run for Biden side, and the Phillies are on the board. So the score is the Padres had 3 runs, the Phillies had 1 run, and the Phillies get their first run score in the bottom of the 5th thanks to Biden Stott solo home run. And this is Biden Stott's 8th home run on the new season on the fly ball to right center field. That's 3-1, y'all. Phillies on the board. Thank you, Rod. Stop. We need a home run. We need that. So come on next to bat for the Phillies. We have Brandon Marsh coming next to bat for the Phillies. No Philly Bears on base. 0 outs. Bottom of the 5th. Here we go. Second Lugo got a pitch coming for Marsh. Great boy. Ronnie's catch is good. That's a ball. It's a 1-0. And second Lugo got another pitch coming for Marsh. Great boy. He's swinging that one. That's a 5 ball. It's a 1-1. And Ronnie Stott got a hit. So I forgot Ronnie Stott got a hit. So Ronnie Stott is 1 for 2. And suddenly we got another pitch coming by Marsh. Great boy. Ronnie's catch is good. That's a ball 2. It's a 2-1. And suddenly we got another pitch coming by Marsh. Great boy. Ronnie's catch is good. That's a ball 3. It's a 3-1. And suddenly we got another pitch coming by Marsh. Great boy. And he's swinging that one. That's a foul ball. It's a 3-2. It's a full count. He's in there with Reese. Reese, my boy. And suddenly we got another pitch coming for Marsh. Great boy. He's swinging that one. It goes right into the dirt. And that's a single. And Brandon Marsh advances to first base for the Phillies. Brandon Marsh got a hit. Brandon Marsh got a hit. Brandon Marsh is 1 for 1, y'all. I get the marshmallows to play base hype up now. So come on next to bat for the Phillies. We got Jurelis coming next to bat for the Phillies. No, we got 1 free at first base. 0 outs, bottom of the 5th. Here we go. So Lugo got a pitch coming for Junior Wayboard. Ronnie's catch is good. That's a ball. It's a good now. Yeah, look at that. Vate over there, and Nick Castellanos, Rangers runners. Come on, Drew, get ahead. And so Lugo got another pitch coming for Junior Wayboard. He's swinging that one. That's a foul ball. It's a 1-1. And so Lugo got another pitch coming for Junior Wayboard. jeez. And Julius lines out to one Philly and Juwan Soto, and Julius is out. So coming up next to bat for the Phillies, we have Derek Hall coming next to bat for the Phillies. We got one Philly player at first base, one out. So the bat for the Phillies, here we go. Seth Lugo threw a pitch over to the first baseman, Jay Collingwood, to make sure that Brandon Marsh can get off the first base bag. Pick up attempt number one at first base. Come on, Derek, got the jersey on, baby. Make something happen here, dude. And Seth Lugo got a pitch coming for you, Derek. Get ready for it. Right, this catch is good. Let's strike one. It's on one. And Seth Lugo got another pitch coming for you, Derek. Get ready for it. Right, this catch is good. That's a ball. It's a 1-1. Come on, Derek. Calm down, dude. Swing at the right pitch. Don't sit swinging at anything. And Seth Lugo got another pitch coming for you, Derek. Get ready for it. Right, this catch is good. That's a ball, too. It's a 2-1. And Seth Lugo got another pitch coming for you, Derek. Get ready for it. Oh, there. Jeez. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Seth Lugo got another pitch coming for you, Derek. Get ready for it. Never that one to a double play. Yeah, before he went to a double play. Everyone is. Yep. Derek, why would you go into a double play? Derek Hall grounds into a double play to the first baseman Jay Collingwood, to the shortstop Xander Beauregard, to the pitcher Seth Lugo. Brandon Marsh is out at second base, and Derek Hall is out at the first base. Derek Hall, you gotta get Brandon Marsh out. You 0 for 2. Derek Hall, your batting average is dropping down to 182. And then that's 3 outs for the Phillies. So the score is the Padres had 3 runs, the Phillies had 1 run, and that's the end of the fifth, ladies and gentlemen. We're moving on to the 6th inning, ladies and gentlemen. It's the Phillies' turn. It's the Padres' turn to bat. Let's see what the Padres can do. Their turn to bat at the top of the 6th. And the 3 Padre players doing the bat at the top of the 6th will be Manny Machado, Xander Beauregard, and Jay Collingwood. Derek Hall is sucking in this game. My God. So coming to the bat for the Padres, we have Manny Machado coming to the bat for the Padres. No Padre players on base. 0 outs, top of the 6th. Here we go. Zach Wheeler got a pitch coming for you, Manny. Get ready for it. Right now, catch is good. That strike one is on 1. And Zach Wheeler got another pitch coming for you, Manny. Get ready for it. Right now, catch is good. That's a ball. It's a 1-1. And they're going to Alvarado. So that's Christian Marte. I think that was Radio Storage. And then that was like Sonny in Vegas. Yep. And Zach Wheeler got another pitch coming for you, Manny. Get ready for it. And all of the Spanish guys together. We're going to speak the Espanol here. The Gabby Restaurants right there. And Manny Machado grounds out to the shortstop territory due to the first baseman Derek Hall in time. Coming up next to bat for the Padres, we have Xander Beauregard coming next to bat for the Padres. No Padre players on base. 1 out, top of the 6th. Here we go. Zach Wheeler got a pitch gonna bring Zay to get away with it. Why not catch good? That's a ball. That's a 1-0. And Zach Wheeler got another pitch gonna bring Zay to get away with it. Why not catch good? That's strike one. It's a 1-1. And Zach Wheeler got another pitch gonna bring Zay to get away with it. Why not catch good? That's a ball two. It's a 2-1. And Zach Wheeler got another pitch gonna bring Zay to get away with it. You swing at that one. That's a 5-ball. It's a 2-2. And Zach Wheeler got another pitch gonna bring Zay to get away with it. And Zay will go to the top of go. And the rest of his probation. Zach Wheeler got another pitch gonna bring Zay to get away with it. Swing and a miss, and that's strike three. And Zay Bogart is out. 5 strikeouts for Zach Wheeler, 5 Ks. Strikeouts for 9 Ks. Zach Wheeler, 10.27. Oh, then Vixen got tired of it, and Zach Wheeler, 12.15. Damn. So coming up next to bat for the Padres, we have Jay Connerwood coming next to bat for the Padres. No Padres players on base. 2 outs, top of the 6. Here we go. Zach Wheeler got a pitch gonna for Jake and Rainbow. He's swinging that one. That's a 5-1. And Zach Wheeler got another pitch gonna for you, Jake and Rainbow. Oh! That's a point cloud again. Damn, why the first person keep fighting each other? Here comes Darren Juro's coming. Here comes Zach Wheeler coming. And Zach Wheeler just tumbles over. Jesus, over your own teammate. And Zach Wheeler got that pitch coming for you, Jake and Rainbow. Damn! We had that one yesterday when it was Brandon, it was Biden style and the Nick Castellanos. That was terrible yesterday. And that was in game 1. Game 2. And Jake Connerwood pops out to softly to the pitcher, Zach Wheeler. And Jake Connerwood is out. And that's 3 yards for the Padres. So the score is the Padres had 3 runs. The Phillies had 1 run. And moving on to the bottom of the 6th, ladies and gentlemen. It's the Phillies' turn to bat. Let's see what the Phillies can do with their turn to bat at the bottom of the 6th. And the 3 Philly players do at the bat at the bottom of the 6th will be Johan Rojas, Castro, and Trey Turner. Johan Rojas is over 1. Castro is over 2 with strikeout. And Trey Turner is over 2 with 2 strikeouts. Oh, good thing Jones and Zach Wheeler okay, because the way they collide like that, and Zach Wheeler went tumbling over, ooh. Yeah, you gotta be careful when y'all running into each other, man. So coming to bat for the Phillies, we have Johan Rojas coming to bat for the Phillies. No Philly players on base. 0 outs, bottom of the 6th. Here we go. St. Louis got a pitch coming for you, Johan. Get ready for it. Running catch is good. Running catch is good. Strike one is 0-1. And St. Louis got another pitch coming for you, Johan. Get ready for it. Running catch is good. That's a ball. It's 1-1. And Johan Rojas extra timeout, yo. And Johan Rojas get back in the restaurant. Takes my Ray Jones. And St. Louis got another pitch coming for you, Johan. Get ready for it. Running catch is good. That's a ball. 2 is a 2-1. And St. Louis got another pitch coming for you, Johan. Get ready for it. Running catch is good. That's a ball. 3 is a 3-1. And St. Louis got another pitch coming for you, Johan. Get ready for it. You swing at that one. That's a foul ball. It's a 3-2. And St. Louis got another pitch coming for you, Johan. Get ready for it. And Johan strikes out on the foul too. Johan Rojas, you go over 2. So come on next to bat for the Phillies. We got Kyle Schwarber coming next to bat for the Phillies. No Philly Bears on base. 1 out, bottom of the 6th. Here we go. St. Louis got a pitch to the Kyle. Go right for it. Riders catch is good. That's a ball. That's a 1 out. And St. Louis got another pitch to the Kyle. Go right for it. Riders catch is good. That's strike 1. It's a 1-1. And St. Louis got another pitch to the Kyle. Go right for it. Riders catch is good. That's a ball. 2 is a 2-1. And St. Louis got another pitch to the Kyle. Go right for it. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2 is a 2-2. And St. Louis got another pitch to the Kyle. Go right for it. You swing that one. That's high there. Go way right there. And that ball is going, gone. Solo home run for Kyle Schwarber. And the Phillies have the Phillies have extended their lead. So score is the Padres had 3 runs, the Phillies had 2 runs, and the Phillies get a second run score in the bottom of the 6th. Thanks to Kyle Schwarber's solo home run. And this is Kyle Schwarber's 25th home run on the new season on the fly ball to right field. Thank you, Kyle Schwarber. 25 home runs in the season. Dang. Castle hit on win yesterday's game at 23rd, and the double hit on game 1. Then the double hit game on T at 24. Now he got 25th today. So coming up next to bat for the Phillies, we got Trey Turner coming next to bat for the Phillies. No Philly Phillies on base. 1 out, bottom of the 6th. Here we go. St. Louis got a pitch coming for Trey. Get ready for it. Riders catch is good. That strike 1 is 0-1. St. Louis got another pitch coming for Trey. Get ready for it. Riders catch is good. So all is a 1-1. And St. Louis got another pitch coming for you, Trey. Get ready for it. Running catch is good. That's a ball 2. It's a 2-1. So Castle is 1 for 3. And St. Louis got another pitch coming for you, Trey. Get ready for it. Running catch is good. That's a ball 3. It's a 3-1. Come on, Trey. Get ahead. You over 2. Come on, get ahead. And St. Louis got another pitch coming for you, Trey. Get ready for it. Running catch is good. That's strike 2. It's a 3-2. It's a full count. And second, we got another pitch coming for you. Try to get ready for it. You swing at that one. That's a 5-1. It's a 3-2. And second, we got another pitch coming for you. Try to get ready for it. Right into the dirt. And those Trey Turner singles on the ground ball to the third baseman, Manny Machado. And Trey Turner advances to first base for the Phillies. And Trey Turner got a hit, y'all. Trey Turner's 1 for 3. Coming up next to bat for the Phillies, we have 2 times beat Bryce Harper next to bat for the Phillies. No one free player at first base. 1 out, bottom of the 6th. Here we go. Harper Nation. Harper Nation. And suddenly we're doing a pitch over to the first baseman. Jake Connor with the make sure Trey Turner get out the first base bag. We're going to take number 1 at first base. And suddenly we got another pitch coming for you, Bryce. Get ready for it. It was right to the dirt. And Bryce Harper runs around first. Stops at second. And Bryce Harper got a W. Bryce Harper got a W. Bryce Harper got a W. Yeah, Bryce Harper got a W. Hey, hey. And this is Bryce Harper's first double of the game. And this is Bryce Harper's 16th double on a line drive to the right fielder, Vernon Dixon. And Trey Turner advances to third base. So we got Bryce Harper second base, and we got Trey Turner on third base. Hey, the best friends on base is hey. The rest of the double last time, and then we're going to check back. No, he didn't. Okay, this is the first one. Okay, next two. That's what they had from Dustin. That's a time. 2 best friends just having a ball. Yeah, got the Harvard sign up, you know. That's why I talk about Harvard Nation, Harvard Hills. You know, Bryce is giving us the singles and the doubles, so we loving it. There's that home run yesterday in the second game with them, which we did love. So come on next to bat for the Phillies. We got JT Reader coming next to bat for the Phillies. We got Philly players at second base and third base. 1 out, bottom of the 6th. Here we go. So Lou got a pitch coming for you, JT. Get ready for it. You swing it that one. That's a 5 on his own one. And St. Louis got another pitch coming for you, JT. Get ready for it. You swing it that one. That's a 5 on his own too. And St. Louis got another pitch coming for you, JT. Get ready for it. Running catch is good. That's a ball. It's a 1-2. And St. Louis got another pitch coming for you, JT. Get ready for it. You swing it that one. That's a 5 ball. It's a 1-2. And St. Louis got another pitch coming for you, JT. Get ready for it. Oh man, what a say Joe. I'm about to say this, y'all. We just cleared the bases, but I'm gonna say this, y'all. I'm gonna say this right now. I'm gonna say this right now. It's about to be a whole happy day. Oh, happy day on a Sunday. It's rained outside. Now it's clear as day. It was right to the wall. So JT with a run around first. Stops at second. JT got a double, yo. JT got a double, yo. And this is JT Remuto's first double of the game. And JT Remuto's 27th double on the new, or 21st double on the new season on the ground ball to the left fielder Juan Soto, deflected by the third baseman Manny Machado. And the Phillies scored a run. So scoring the Padres had 3 runs, the Phillies got 4 runs, and the Phillies get a 2-run score in the bottom of the sixth. The bottom of the sixth thanks to Trey Turner and Bryce Harper. Now it's 3-4 Phillies, and the Phillies are taking the lead. So it's 3-4 Phillies. Now the Phillies are taking the lead, so now it's 3-4 Phillies. Ha! Padres, yeah, y'all had the lead 3-2. Now we took the lead. It's 3-4. We got now we on top. Pull it in. And now it's 4-3. We on top now. How about that? And the Padres fans coming around to talk to Seth Lugo. That ain't good. And he's taking him out the game. Pitching change for the Padres. He took the lead, yo. And JT cleared the bases. And got both his teammates home. Bryce and Trayton and Bryce. And JT got a 2-run RBI. He got a 2-run double. He got a JT got a 2 RBI double. It was right there. JT is 1-for-3 with a double and a 2 RBIs. Let's keep this lead, y'all. And let's just take this last game of the Padres. Just take the double-handed plus the 4 game and call it a day. At least we took 3 out of 4. So pitching change for the Padres. So Seth Lugo is done pitching for the day, and coming in the pitch for the Padres will be Tom Cosgrove. So coming to bat for the Phillies, we have Ryan Stock. Coming to bat for the Phillies, we got 1 Philly player on second base, 1 out. Top bottom of the 6. Here we go. Tom Cosgrove got a pitch coming to Ryan second base. Ryan catches go to strike 1. It's on 1. Tom Cosgrove got another pitch coming to Ryan second base. Boy. Swing and a miss, and that strike 2 is on 2. Phillies 29 to 36 hits in the series that come for the 4th inning on. That's right, the Phillies done there. And Tom Cosgrove got another pitch going to Royce. Get ready for you, Royce. Get ready for it. And it goes right into the dirt. Goes right into the dirt. And that's a single. And Violet Side advances to first base for the Phillies. And JT Remuto advances to third base. So we have Violet Side on first base. And we have JT Remuto on third base. We got plays at the corners down. And Trey Grisham, the left fielder for the Padres, is going to catch that. So right now, Violet Side is 2 for 3. So coming up next to bat for the Phillies, we have Brandon Marsh coming next to bat for the Phillies. We got Philly players at first base and third base. 1 out, bottom of the 6. Here we go. Tom Cosgrove got a pitch coming for Marsh. Get ready for it. Running catch is good. That's a ball. So 1 out. Come on, Marsh. You 2 for 2. You gotta get JT home. And Tom Cosgrove got another pitch coming for Marsh. Get ready for it. Running catch is good. That's a ball 2. It's a 2-0. And Tom Cosgrove got another pitch going to be Morris Gray Boyd. Ronnie's catch is good. That's a roll 3. It's a 3-0. You guys are watching this game at FC Sports Philadelphia, and I'm wearing the Derek Hall jersey on today. I have to mention it. And Tom Cosgrove got another pitch going to be Morris Gray Boyd. Ronnie's catch is good. That's strike 1. It's a 3-1. And Tom Cosgrove got another pitch coming from Morris Gray Boyd. And that is ball 4. And Vernon Marsh is walked and will advance to first base for the Phillies. So we have Vernon Marsh on first base. We have Vernon Marsh on first base. We have Ronnie Stott on second base and J.T. Manager on third base. Bases loaded for the Phillies. So coming up next to bat for the Phillies, we have Drew Ellis coming next to bat for the Phillies. Bases over for the Phillies. 1 out, bottom of the 6th. Here we go. And Drew Ellis asks for a timeout, yo. And Drew Ellis can get right back in that batter's box. These 2 baseballs. And Tom Cosgrove got a pitch coming for you, Drew. Get ready for it. Riley's catch is good. That's a ball. It's a 1-0. And Tom Cosgrove got another pitch coming for you, Drew. Get ready for it. Riley's catch is good. That's a ball 2. It's a 2-0. Come on, Drew. Get a hit, man. You know, we can jack around the park. That'll be a grand slam opportunity right here. And Tom Cosgrove got another pitch getting up for you, Drew. Get ready for it. Riley's catch is good. That's a ball 3. That's a 3-0. Oh, y'all all standing up. Grand slam opportunity. Y'all, Philly fans are standing up. Philly fans, get on your feet. This is a grand slam opportunity right here. And Tom Cosgrove got another pitch coming up for you, Drew. Get ready for it. And that is ball 4. And Drew Ellis is walked and will advance to first base for the Phillies. So you got Drew Ellis on first base, Brandon Marsh on second base, and Ronnie Stott on third base. And the Phillies score another run. So the score is the Padres have 3 runs, the Phillies have 5 runs, and the Phillies get their 5th run score in the bottom of the 6th, thanks to J.T. Momentum. Now it's 5-3 Phillies. I'm trying to tell Derek what to do. I'm trying to help Derek out, like, I'm going to give you this advice, Derek. This is what you got to do. Take my advice here. He's like, okay, I understand what I got to do. Okay. That's a grand slam opportunity, bro. Derek, you never hit a grand slam ever in your life. So this might be a good opportunity to hit one. Jack one out. So coming up next to bat for the Phillies, we have Derek Hall coming next to bat for the Phillies. We got bases loaded for the Phillies. 1 out, bottom of the 6th. Here we go. Come on, Derek. This is a grand slam opportunity right here. This is the time where you the homer right here. And Tom Cosgrove got a pitch coming for you, Derek. Get ready for it. Riley's catch is good. That's a ball. It's a 1-0. And Tom Cosgrove got another pitch coming for you, Derek. Get ready for it. You swing at that one. That's a 5-0. It's a 1-1. Come on, Derek. Remember the advice that Kyle just gave you. Use it for your advantage. And Tom Cosgrove got another pitch coming for you, Derek. Get ready for it. You swing at that one. That's a 5-0. It's a 1-2. And Tom Cosgrove got another pitch coming for you, Derek. Get ready for it. Running catch is good. That's a ball 2, the 2-2. Then if you get walked here, this will make sense. Just get walked. Take a walk if you want. That will hurt. If you get a walk, then you can drop it on run. And Tom Cosmo got another pitch because they're right there. Get ready for it. Ooh, say it ain't so. Say it ain't so. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 3, and Derek Hall is out. Derek! Derek, you 0 for 3? Oh, your red nose is going down to 178. Oh my God, Derek. So coming up next to bat for the Phillies, we have Johan Rojas coming next to bat for the Phillies. Bases going for the Phillies. 2 outs, bottom of the 6. Here we go. Tom Cosmo got a pitch coming for Johan Rojas, right to the stands, and running catches right. So Tom Cosmo got a pitch coming for Johan Rojas, running catches go to strike 1 is 0-1, and Tom Cosmo got another pitch coming for Johan Rojas. Sweet that one goes right to the stands, and that's a foul ball and it's 0-2. And Todd Cosgrove got another pitch coming for Johan Rojas. Riding catch to go, that's strike 3. And Johan Rojas is out. Is out. That's 3 outs for the Phillies. So the score is the Padres had 3 runs, the Phillies had 5 runs, and that is the end of the 6th, ladies and gentlemen. We're moving on to the 7th inning, ladies and gentlemen. It's the Padres' turn to bat. Let's see what the Padres can do with their turn to bat at the top of the 7th. And the 3 Padre players doing the bat at the top of the 7th will be Gary Sanchez, Matt Carpenter, and Vernon Dixon. Well, guys, this is going good. The Phillies got 2 runs, and they had 2 runs drawn in at the let's see, they got the 2-run score and in the bottom of the 6th. That got them made it 4-3, and then they drove in the run thanks to Judge getting walked, and they drove in JT Reed to make it 5-3. So that did something there. And sometimes I'm punching some of the damn plays because you feel bad for them. Punching some of the plays. So we have Gary Sanchez coming to bat for the Padres. No Padres players on base. 0 outs, top of the 7th. Here we go. Zach Wheeler got a pitch coming for Gary. Get ready for it. Wait for it. Runner catch go. There's a ball to 1-0. Zach Wheeler got another pitch coming for Gary. Get ready for it. Runner catch go. There's a ball 2 to 2-0. Zach Wheeler got another pitch coming for Gary. Get ready for it. Runner catch go. The strike 1 is a 2-1. And Zach Wheeler got another pitch coming for Gary. Get ready for it. Runner catches go. That's a ball 3. That's a 3. That's a runner catch go. That's a ball 3. It's a 3-1. And Zach Wheeler got another pitch coming for Gary Rayburn. Right, that catch is good. Right, that catch is good. A strike two. It's a 3-2 with a full count. And Zach Wheeler got another pitch coming for Gary Rayburn. Wait, Gary City, that's for Tyrell. And Gary City get right back to bats with his more baseballs. And Zach Wheeler got another pitch coming for Gary Rayburn. He's trying to save his teammate right there. And Gary Sanchez pops out to the catcher, JT Winter in foul territory. And Gary Sanchez is out. Coming next to bat for the Padres, we have Matt Carpenter coming next to bat for the Padres. No Padre players on base. One out, top of the seventh. Here we go. Zach Wheeler got a pitch coming for you, Meg. Get ready for it. Ryder catches goes to balls and 1-0. And Zach Wheeler got another pitch coming for you, Meg. Get ready for it. Swing and a miss, and that strike one is a 1-1. And Zach Wheeler got another pitch coming for you, Meg. Get ready for it. You swing at that one. That's a 5-1. It's a 1-2. And Zach Wheeler got another pitch coming for you, Meg. Get ready for it. Ryder catches good. That's a ball two. It's a 2-2. Hey, we got Zach Wheeler once more. You got 5 of them. And Zach Wheeler got another pitch coming for you, Meg. Get ready for it. You swing at that one. That's a 5-1. It's a 2-2. And Zach Wheeler got another pitch coming for you, Meg. Get ready for it. Right, that catch is good. That's a ball three. It's a 3-2. It's a full count. And Zach Wheeler got another pitch coming for you, Meg. Get ready for it. Swing and a miss, and that's strike three. And Matt Carpenter is out. 6 strikeouts for Zach Wheeler, 6 Ks. So coming next to bat for the Padres, we have Brandon Dixon coming next to bat for the Padres. The Padres players on base. 2 outs, top of the 7. Here we go. So we got a pitch coming for you, Brandon Dixon. Get ready for it. You swing at that one. That's a 5-1 on 1. And Zach Wheeler got another pitch coming for you, Brandon Dixon. Get ready for it. Right, that catch is good. That's a ball. That's a 1-1. And Zach Wheeler got another pitch coming for you, Brandon Dixon. Get ready for it. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two. It's a 1-2. And Zach Wheeler got another pitch to the Brandon Dixon and Ray Boyd. Why that catch is good. And that's a ball too. It's a 2-2. And Zach Wheeler got another pitch to the Brandon Dixon and Ray Boyd. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 3. And Brandon Dixon is out. 7 strikeouts for Zach Wheeler, 7 Ks. And that's 3 outs for the Padres. So the score is the Padres had 3 runs. The Phillies had 5 runs. We're moving on to the bottom of the 7th, ladies and gentlemen. As the Phillies turn the red, let's see what the Phillies can do when they turn the red at the bottom of the 7th. And the 3 Philly players do it the red at the bottom of the 7th will be Kyle Schwarber, Trey Turner, and Bryce Harper. Kyle Schwarber is 1 for 3 with a home run, a strike, and an RBI. Trey Turner is 1 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a run. Bryce Harper is 1 for 3 with a double and a run. Yeah, to that a lot of respect there. The the face of everyone is like one of the faces like the back there about clothes like he just the falls gets to him. Research was very air too. I know the deal, he know the drill. 30-second solidarity. So coming to bat for the Phillies, we had Cosmo coming to bat for the Phillies. No Philly players on base. 0 outs, bottom of the 7th. Here we go. Tom Cosmo got a pitch gonna break Kyle Gray for it. He swinging that one. That's high in the air, going right to the top of the dirt. And that is a foul ball. That's on 1. And Tom Cosmo got another pitch gonna break Kyle Gray for it. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two. 0-2. First, because of the first one hit a home run in 3 straight games since JT Redo. And Todd Cosmo got another pitch good for you. And Cosmo took a timeout, yo. Cosmo get right the rest of his baseball. And Todd Cosmo got another pitch good for you, Kyle. Get ready for it. So right this guy's gonna strike three. And Cosmo is out. Cosmo, you 0 for 3. You 1 for 4, actually. Alright. You 1 for 4. So coming next to bat for the Phillies, we have Trey Turner go next to bat for the Phillies. No Philly Bears on base. 1 out, bottom of the 7th. Here we go. Todd Cosmo got a pitch good for Trey. Get ready for it. Ronnie's catch go to strike 1 is on 1. And Todd Cosmo got another pitch good for Trey. Get ready for it. He swing that one. That's high in the air. Going way back there. Damn. And Trey Turner flies out to the center fielder, Trey Grisham. And Trey Turner is out. Trey Turner, you 1 for 4. Man, that could have been a home run. So coming up next to bat for the Phillies, we have 2-time MVP Bryce Harper coming next to bat for the Phillies. The Phillies Bears on base. 2 outs, bottom of the 7th. Here we go. Harper Nation. Harper Nation. Remember what happened last night when Craig Kevin caught that home run ball? I could've. I can't believe he caught that Craig Kevin. I was like, damn, Craig. Don't you catch another home run ball. Don't be stupid about it. Caught the ball, please. No, you I can't believe Bryce called it the ball pit. No, he didn't. And Tom Cosgrove got a pitch in the way Bryce. Get ready for it. Running catch is good. That's a ball. It's 1-0. And Tom Cosgrove got another pitch in the way Bryce. Get ready for it. Running catch is good. That's a ball 2. It's a 2-0. And Tom Cosgrove got another pitch in the way Bryce. Get ready for it. Swing and a miss. And that strike 1 is a 2-1. Gregory Soto is blowing up in the bullpen. And Tom Cosgrove got another pitch in the way Bryce. Get ready for it. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. It's a 2-2. And Tom Cosgrove got another pitch coming right, Rice. Get ready for it. Riley catches go. That's a ball 3. That's a 3-2. It's a full kill. And Tom Cosgrove got another pitch coming right, Rice. Get ready for it. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 3. And Bryce Harper is out. And Bryce Harper is 1 for 4. And that's 3 outs for the Phillies. So score the Padres had 3 runs, the Phillies had 5 runs, and that is the end of the 7th, ladies and gentlemen. And moving on to the 8th inning, ladies and gentlemen, it's the Padres turn to bat. Let's see what the Padres can do with their turn to bat at the top of the 8th. And the 3 Padre players do at the bat at the top of the 8th will be Trey Grisham, Han Sung Kim, and Juan Soto. So pitching change for the Phillies. So Zach Wheeler's done pitching for the day. And coming to pitch for the Phillies will be Gregory Soto. We're gonna have a solo battle. It's like Padres playing team fans. Oh hell no! Get the hell out of here! Get out of here! And then it gets funny, dude. So coming to bat for the Padres, we have Trent Grisham coming to bat for the Padres. The Padres plays on base. 0 outs, top of the 8th. Here we go. Gregory Soto got a pitch, get everybody check and wait for it. While that catch is going to strike one is on one. Gregory Soto got another pitch, get everybody check and wait for it. While that catch is going, that's a ball is on one. And Gregory Soto got another pitch, get everybody check and wait for it. Swing and a miss, and that strike two is a 1-2. And Gregory Soto got another pitch, get everybody check and wait for it. And Trent Grisham grounds out to the pitcher, Gregory Soto, who threw to the first baseman, Derek Hall, in time. And Trent Grisham is out. And coming next to bat for the Padres, we have Han Sung Kim coming next to bat for the Padres. The Padres players on base. 1 out, top of the 8th. Here we go. Gregory Soto got a pitch get for Han Sung Kim. Get ready for a swing and a miss, and that strike one is on one. Gregory Soto got another pitch get for Han Sung Kim. Get ready for it. He's that was off the base of the wall. And Han Sung Kim runs around first. Stops at second. Han Sung Kim got a W. Han Sung Kim got a W. This is Han Sung Kim's first double of the game, and this is Han Sung Kim's 13th double on the new season on the sharp line drive to left field Castleman. Castleman, you in left field, you supposed to catch that. Oh, yo, we got the Soto versus Soto battle. We got the Gregory versus the one. Oh, Soto versus Soto battle. Here we go. So coming next to bat for the Padres, we got Gregory Soto. We got Juan Soto coming to bat for the Padres. You got one Padre player on second base. 2 out, 1 out, about top of the 8th. Here we go. Gregory Soto got a pitch, get ready for it. And also the grounds out to the shortstop Trey Turner due to the first baseman Derek Hall in time. And Watson was out, but Hudson came advances to third base. So coming up next to bat for the Padres, we have Manny Machado coming next to bat for the Padres. We got one Padre player at third base, 2 outs, top of the 8th. Here we go. Gregory Soto got a pitch getting for Manny, get ready for it. While that catches go, the strike one is on one. And Gregory Soto got another pitch getting for Manny, get ready for it. While that catches go, that's a ball, is 1-1. And Gregory Soto got another pitch getting for Manny, get ready for it. Swing and a miss, and that strike two is a 1-2. Let's see if we can get rid of John on the Phillies. That would have been the worst contract deal ever. And Greggy Soto got another base getting for you, ready, get ready for it. I'm ready to return to the tower, yo. And Greggy Soto got another base getting for you, ready. Runner catches go, that's a ball two, the 2-2. And Gregory Soto got another base getting for you, ready, get ready for it. Runner catches go. That's a ball three, it's a 3-2, it's a full kill. And Gregory Soto got another base getting for you, ready, get ready for it. And that is ball four. And Manny Machado is walked and will advance to first base for the Padres. So we got Manny Machado on first base and Hanson Kim on third base. And plays the corner. Now we got a pitching coach coming around to talk to Gregory Soto. That ain't good. So coming next to bat for the Padres, we have Xander Bogaert coming next to bat for the Padres. We got Padre players at first base and third base. 2 outs, top of the 8th. Here we go. And Gregory Soto got a pitch in the way Xander Gregory Boyd. Runner catches good, that's a ball, that's a 1-0. And Gregory Soto got another pitch in the way Xander Gregory Boyd. Runner catches good, that's a ball, 2, it's a 2-0. And Gregory Soto got another pitch in the way Xander Gregory Boyd. Runner catches good, that's a ball, 3, that's a 3-0. And Gregory Soto got another pitch in the way Xander Gregory Boyd. And that is ball four. And Xander Bogaert is walked to advance to first base for the Padres. So we have Xander Bogaert on first base, Manny Machado on second base, and Hanson Kim on third base. Bases loaded for the Padres. And we got to do it on the road to talk to Gregory Soto. That ain't good. And that's how Jim's in the game. Don't tell me. The steroids bastards in the game. Good God. Ah, here it is. So President versus substitution. So Fernando Tatis is gonna pinch hit for Jay Collingwood. So coming up the bat for the Padres, we have Fernando Tatis Jr. coming up the bat for the Padres. Facing over for the Padres, 2 outs, top of the 8th. Here we go. Jay Soto got a pitch good for Fernando, get ready for it. Ryder catches go, the strike one is 0-1. Gregory Soto got another pitch good for Fernando, get ready for it. Rather catch good as a balls 1-1. You steroids bastard, Fernando. Hope you strike out, you pinch hitter. You steroids bastard. And Gravy so the good of the pitch, Fernando, get ready for it. Goes right into the dirt. What the hell just happened? Every time Fernando gets to the game, it always gets to the mind. Yeah. Steroids bastard, you. Oh my God, we could have won. Tie the game up. Damn it. Try to die for that. If an alien sausage juice singles on the ground roll to the left fielder, Kyle Swimmer. And the Padres scored another run. So scoring the Padres have 5 runs, the Phillies have 5 runs, tie baseball game, ladies and gentlemen, and the Padres get a 2-run score in the top of the eighth, and the top of the eighth thanks to Han Sung Kim and Randy Machado. So we got Fernando Tatis Jr. on first base and Xander Bogaert on third base. So we have Rod Thompson coming around to talk to Gregory Soto. That ain't good. And he's taking him out the game. Pitching change for the Phillies. Dang, Gregory, you have to let him get 2 runs scored. Now it's tied 5-5 apiece. Great. Thought we had him. We're going to hold him down. Maybe with the Pirates get back in the game. It's all tied at 5. Great. The first guy figure out a way to get some more runs or something in the last inning just to win this game. So pitching change for the Phillies. So Gary Soto's done pitching for the day, and coming to pitch for the Phillies will be Yohan Mote. So coming to bat for the Padres, we got Gary Sanchez coming to bat for the Padres. Now Padres players on first base and third base. 2 outs, top of the 8th. Here we go. Yohan Mote got a pitch because for Gary, get ready for it. Ronda Couch is going to strike 1-1. And Yohan Mote another pitch because for Trey, get ready for it. Ronda Couch is going to so 0-1. And you're about to take another pitch because for Gary, get ready for it. Swing in the mids, and that's strike 2 is a 1-2. And you're about to take another pitch because for Gary, get ready for it. Yeah, swing in the mids, and that's strike 2 is a 1-2. And you don't want to take another pitch coming for you, Gary, get ready for it. You swing that one, that's a 5-1, it's a 1-2. And you don't want to take another pitch coming for you, Gary, get ready for it. You swing that one, that's another 5-1, it's still 1-2. And you don't want to take another pitch coming for you, Gary, get ready for it. And Gary Sanchez grounds out to the second baseman, Rod Stark due to the first baseman, Derek Hall, in time. And then and that's 3 outs for the Padres. So the Padres have 5 runs, the Phillies have 5 runs, tie baseball game, ladies and gentlemen. And moving on to the bottom of the fifth, bottom of the eighth, ladies and gentlemen, it's the Phillies to the red. Let's see, the Phillies can do with that to the red, the bottom of the eighth. And the three Philly players do the red, the bottom of the eighth. J.T. Reed to the bottom of the start, and Brandon Rose. J.T. Reed is 1-for-3 with a double and 2 RBIs and a run. Bottom of the start is 2-for-3 with a home run, an RBI and a run. And Brandon Rose is 2-for-2 with a triple and a walk. So pitching change for the Padres. So Todd Cosgrove is done pitching for the day. And coming in the pitch for the Padres will be Nick Martinez. So coming the red for the Phillies, we have J.T. Reed coming the red for the Phillies. No Philly Rays on Rays. 0 outs, bottom of the eighth. Here we go. Nick Martinez got a pitch getting ready. J.T. get ready for it. Martinez catches good. It's a ball. It's a 1-0. And Nick Martinez got another pitch getting ready. J.T. get ready for it. Martinez catches good. It's a ball too. It's a 2-0. And Nick Martinez got another pitch coming for J.T. Ray. It's really that one. That's a 5-1. It's a one. It's a 2-1. And Nick Martinez got another pitch coming for J.T. Ray. And Jason moved pops out to second base with Hudson Kim, and Jason moved to his own. So coming next to bat for the Phillies, we have Barton Stock. Coming next to bat for the Phillies, no play base on base. 1 out, the bottom of the 8th, here we go. Nick Martinez got a pitch coming, Ray Barnes, and Ray Barnes, and Rodney catches good. That's strike one is on one. And Nick Martinez got another pitch coming, Ray Barnes, and Ray Barnes. And Barton Stock grounds out to the second base for Hudson carried through to the first base with Brandon Dixon in time. And Barton Stock out. Coming next to bat for the Phillies, we have Brandon Morris. Coming next to bat for the Phillies, no play base on base. 2 outs, bottom of the 8th, here we go. Nick Martinez got a pitch coming for you, boy, and get ready for it. Brandon catches go, the strike one is on one. And Nick Martinez got another pitch coming for you, boy, and get ready for it. Martinez catches go, that's a ball, it's a 1-1. And Nick Martinez got another pitch coming for you, boy, get ready for it. Martinez catches go, that's strike two is a 1-2. And the picture of Nick Martinez for time. And Brandon Rose got another pitch and Nick Martinez got another pitch and Brandon Rose get ready for it. And and Nick Martinez got another pitch and Brandon get ready for it. Another pitch and Brandon Rose grounds out to the shortstop. Xavier Wood goes to the first base and Brandon Dixon in time. That's 3 outs for the Phillies. So the score is the Phillies, the Padres have 5 runs, the Phillies have 5 runs. Was a tie race for game, ladies and gentlemen, and that is the end of the eighth, ladies and gentlemen. And moving on to the ninth and final inning, ladies and gentlemen, and it's the Padres turn to red. Let's see if the Padres can do with their turn to red at the top of the ninth. At three Padres players do the red at the top of the ninth will be Matt Carpenter, Brandon Nixon, and Trey Grisham. So pitching change for the Phillies. So Monte is done pitching for the day. And coming to pitch for the Phillies will be Craig Kirwan. All right, Craig. So coming to red for the Padres, we have Matt Carpenter. Coming to red for the Padres, and Padres players on base. 2 outs, top of the ninth. Here we go. Craig Cooper got a pitch coming for you, man. Get ready for it. Another catch is going to strike one and zone one. And Craig Cooper got another pitch coming for you. Wait. And the on field right, y'all. So along with JT's down. The catch is digging. Hey, because I'm on the little video this time. Hey, Meg, so Craig Cooper got another pitch coming for you, man. Get ready for it. Another catch is going. That strike two is 0-2. Another second swing and a miss. That strike two is 0-2. And Craig Cooper got another pitch coming for you, man. Get ready for it. And Red Carpenter pops out to shortstop Trey Turner, and Red Carpenter is out. Coming next to bat for the Padres, we have Brandon Dixon coming next to bat for the Padres. The Padres players on base. Without top of the night, here we go. Craig Cooper got a pitch coming for you, Brandon Dixon. Get ready for it. Round that catch is good. That's a ball to below. And Craig Cooper got another pitch coming for you, Brandon Dixon. Get ready for it. Round that catch is good. The strike one is a 1-1. And Craig Cooper got another pitch coming for you, Brandon Dixon. Get ready for it. Round that catch is good. The strike two is a 1-2. And Craig Cooper got another pitch coming for you, Brandon Dixon. Get ready for it. You swing at that one. That's a 5-1. It's a 1-2. And Craig Cooper got another pitch coming for you, Brandon Dixon. Get ready for it. And round that catch is good. The strike three. And Brandon Dixon is out. That's 3-0 and then first strike. Alright, so strike three. Gotta catch that strike three. And Vernon Dixon is out. First strike out for Kurt Kimu. Okay, so that's 3 outs for the. That's 3 outs for the Padres. So the score is the Padres have 5 wins. The Phillies have 5 wins. Time baseball game, ladies and gentlemen. We're on to the bottom of the ninth, ladies and gentlemen. It's the Phillies turn to bat. Let's see what the Phillies can do with their turn to bat at the bottom of the ninth. And the three Philly players doing the bat at the bottom of the ninth will be Drew Ellis, Derek Hall, and Johan Rojas. Drew Ellis is 0 for 2 with a walk, a strike, and the real RBI. Derek Hall is 0 for 3 with a strikeout. Johan Rojas is 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts. Right, so offensive substitution, Alec Bohm will pinch hit for Drew Ellis. So we have Alec Bohm coming to bat for the Phillies. No Philly fans on base. 0 outs, the bottom of the ninth. Here we go. And Nick Martinez got a pitch coming for you, Alec. You're waiting for it. He swinging that one. That's high there. Going way back there. That ball is going. Oh, thought that was almost out. And Alec Bohm flies out to the right fielder, Fernando Tasso Jr. And Alec Bohm is out. So coming up next to bat for the Phillies, we have Derek Hall coming next to bat for the Phillies. No Philly race on base. 1 out, bottom of the ninth. Here we go. And Nick Martinez got a pitch coming for Derek and ready for it. Ronnie's catch goes strike one is on one. And Nick Martinez got another pitch coming for Derek. Ronnie's catch goes and balls on one. And Nick Martinez got another pitch coming for Derek and ready for it. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two is a 1-2. And Nick Martinez got another pitch coming for Derek and ready for it. Ronnie's catches goes to ball two is a 2-2. And Nick Martinez got another pitch coming for Derek. Get ready for it. Get ready for it. He's swinging that one. That's a 5-ball to 2-2. And Nick Martinez got another pitch coming for Derek. Get ready for it. Ronnie's catches go. It's a ball three. It's a 3-2. It's a full count. And Nick Ortiz got another pitch coming right there. Get ready for it. He swinging that one. That's a 5-ball. So 3-2. Come on, dude. Come on, make something happen. Come on. And Nick Ortiz got another pitch coming right there. Get ready for it. Running catch go. That's strike 3. And Derek holds out. Derek Hall, you off for 4. So coming up next to bat for the Phillies, we have Johan Rojas coming next to bat for the Phillies. No Philly players on base. 2 outs, top of the bottom of the ninth. Here we go. And Nick Martinez got a pitch to Johan. Get ready for it. Running catches go. That's a ball to 1-0. And Matt Shea won the running play for the Phillies. And Josh Hayes won the rubber for the Padres. And Nick Martinez got another pitch to Johan. Get ready for it. And Johan Rojas drives out to the second baseman, to the second baseman, Sean Kim, who's due to the first baseman, Vernon Dixon in time. And Johan Rojas is out, and that's 3 outs for the Phillies. So we're going into extra innings, ladies and gentlemen. So the Padres have 5 runs, the Phillies have 5 runs, still tied baseball game, ladies and gentlemen. And that is the end of the night, ladies and gentlemen. We're moving on to the 10th inning, ladies and gentlemen. It's the Padres' turn to bat. Let's see if the Padres can do with their turn to bat at the top of the 10. And the 3 Padres players doing the bat at the top of the 10 will be Han Sung Kim, Juan Soto, and Manny Machado. So in the extra innings, ladies and gentlemen. So pitching change for the Phillies. So Craig Kim was out pitcher for the day. Coming to pitch for the Phillies will be very strong. So we have Hudson King coming with the bat for the Padres. The Padres got 1 Padre player at second base. 0 outs, top of 10. Here we go. Maestro got a pitch going to be Hudson King. Running catches go. That's strike 1. That's 0-1. And Maestro got another pitch coming to be Hudson King. Get ready for it. Running catches go. That's a ball. 1-1. And Trey Grisham in the base at the third base. And restaurant got another pitch coming for you. Hudson King Rainbow. We said pass the ball by JT Reno until Trinity to the rest of the race. So restaurant got another pitch coming for you. Hudson King Rainbow. Runner catches goal at the ball 2 is a 2-1. And restaurant got another pitch coming for you. Hudson King Rainbow. He's swinging that one. That's a 5-ball. It's a 2-2. And restaurant got another pitch coming for you. Hudson King Rainbow. He's swinging that one. That's a 5-ball. He's swinging that one. That's another 5-ball. It's still 2-2. And restaurant got another pitch coming for you. Hudson King Rainbow. He's swinging that one. That's another 5-ball. It's still 2-2. And restaurant got another pitch coming for you. Hudson King Rainbow. He's swinging that one. That's another 5-ball. It's still 2-2. And restaurant got another pitch coming for you. Hudson King Rainbow. Runner catches goal. And that's strike 3. And Hudson Kim is down. First strikeout from Astro. That's 1K. So coming next to bat for the Padres, we have one solo. Coming next to bat for the Padres, we got one Padre player second on third base, one out, top of the 10. Here we go. Last show got a pitch good for you. Want to get ready for it. Runner catches another strike 1 in zone 1. And last show got another pitch good for you. Want to get ready for it. Runner catches go. That's a ball. It's a 1-1. And last show got another pitch good for you. Want to get ready for it. Say so. Say that working so. And one solo is out on a sacrifice fly to the center fielder, Johan Rojas. And the Padres score another run. So scoring, the Padres have 6 runs, the Phillies have 5 runs, and the Padres get the 6-run score in the top of the 10 thanks to Trent Grisham. Now 6-5 Padres on top. Great. So coming up next to bat for the Padres, we have Manny Machado coming next to bat for the Padres. No Padres birds on base. 2 outs, top of the 10. Here we go. And Restaurant got a pitch cleaner for you ready to get ready for it. You swing it that one, that's a 5 on the zone 1. And Restaurant got another pitch cleaner for you ready to get ready for it. Runner catches down, that's a ball, zone 1. And Restaurant got another pitch cleaner for you ready to get ready for it. Runner catches down, that's a ball 2, it's a 2-1. And Restaurant got another pitch cleaner for you ready to get ready for it. Runner catches down, that's a ball 3, it's a 3-1. And Master got another pitch gonna be ready to get ruined. All that catches go. Wait, no. And Master got another pitch gonna be ready to get ruined. And that is ball four. And Manny Machado is walked and will advance the first base for the Padres. What do you Master? Just walk the batter. Dang it. So coming next to bat for the Padres, we have Zayden Bolivar coming next to bat for the Padres. One Padre playing on first base. 2 outs, tied at 10. Here we go. Master got a pitch going to Zayden. Get ready for it. He's swinging that one. That's a 5 on his own one. Master got another pitch going to Zayden. Get ready for it. He's swinging that one. That's another 5 on. That's a 5 on his own two. And Master got another pitch going to Zayden. Get ready for it. And Jalen Bogart grinds out into the fourth out to the fielder. The fourth out, fielded by the second baseman by the side. Manny Machado's out at the second base. And that's 3 out for the Padres. So it's over. The Padres have 6 runs. The Phillies have 5 runs. And moving on to the bottom of the 10th, ladies and gentlemen. It's the Phillies turn the bat. Let's see the Phillies name of their turn the bat at the bottom of the 10th. And the 3 Philly players doing the bat at the bottom of the 10th will be Kyle Swilling, Trey Turner, and Bryce Harper. So Castle was 1-for-4 with a home run, 2 strikeouts, and RBI. Trey Turner is 1-for-4 with 2 strikeouts and a run. Bryce Harper is 1-for-4 with a double, a strikeout, and a run. Here we go, yo. So pitching for the Padres. So Nick Martinez is done pitching for the day. And coming in the pitch for the Padres will be Josh Hader. Oh, yeah, tattoo Josh Hader as we go. Okay, so your horse is gonna be on second base to start the bottom of the 10th. So coming to bat for the Phillies, we had Kyle Swilling coming to bat for the Phillies. We got 1 free player on second base, 0 outs, bottom of the 10th. Here we go. And Josh Hader got a pitch to the really great movement. Running catches down, that's a ball, so one out. And Josh Hader got another pitch to the really great movement. Running catches down, that's strike one, it's a 1-1. And Josh Hader got another pitch coming by Calgary Boy. He swung it that one. That's a 5-1. It's a 1-2. And Josh Hader got another pitch coming by you Calgary Boy. Running catches go. That's a ball 2. It's a 2-2. And Josh Hader got another pitch coming by Calgary Boy. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 3. And Cashman was zone. Cashman was 1 for 5. So coming up next to bat for the Phillies, we have Trey Turner. Coming next to bat for the Phillies, we got 1 free player, second base. 1 out, bottom of the 10. Here we go. Josh Hader got a pitch coming for Detroit. Get ready for it. Running catch and go. That's a ball to below. And Josh Hader got another pitch coming for Detroit. Get ready for it. He's swinging that one. That's a 5-1 to 1-1. And Josh Hader got another pitch coming for Detroit. Get ready for it. He's swinging that one. That's a 5-1 to 1-2. And Josh Hader got another pitch coming for Detroit. Get ready for it. Caleb provides y'all. Stand up on your feet. It's time for Barstow to make this a thing. And Trey Turner grounds out to the first baseman, Brandon Dixon in time. And Trey Turner is out, 21 for 5. And Johan Rose advances to third base. Coming up next to bat for the Phillies, we have 2 free. Barstow next to bat for the Phillies. So we got 1 free play on third base. 2 outs, bottom of the 10. Here we go. Hibernation. Hibernation. And Josh Hader got a pitch coming for Bryce. Get ready for it. Swing in the mids, and that's strike 1 is on 1. And Josh Hader got another pitch coming for Bryce. Get ready for it. Swing that one goes right into the dirt. And that's a single. And Bryce Harper advances to first base for the Phillies. And the Phillies score another run. So scoring, the Padres have 6 runs. The Phillies have 6 runs. Tie baseball game, ladies and gentlemen. And the Phillies get the 6-run score in the bottom of the 10th thanks to Johan Rojas. We tied the game yet again, y'all. And so Trey Grisham gonna get in. I was watching the game. You watched the first game? Oh. The coming next to bat for the Phillies, we got JT Reader. Coming next to bat for the Phillies, we got 1 free player first base. 2 outs, bottom of the 10th. Here we go. Josh Hader got a pitch coming for JT to get ready for a running catch to go. That's a ball to 1-0. And Josh Hader got another pitch coming for you, JT to get ready for it. Running catch to go. That's a ball 2. It's a 2-0. And Josh Hader got another pitch coming for you, JT to get ready for it. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. It's a 2-1. And Josh Hader got another pitch coming for JT to get ready for it. Running catch is go. That's a ball 3. It's a 3-1. And Josh Hader got another pitch coming for JT to get ready for it. And JT Realmuto got hit by a pitch and will advance to first base for the Phillies. And vice over to the second base. That's it, you dummy. You gonna hit JT in the foot? Okay, got him on base. Thank you for that. So coming next to bat for the Phillies, we got Brian and Stock. Coming next to bat for the Phillies, got Philly Bears at first base, second base. 2 outs, bottom of the 10th. Here we go. Josh Hader got a pitch, couldn't believe Brian get ready for it. Brian's catch is good. Let's strike one. That's on one. When the pitch was on their feet, you know what that means. And Josh Hader got another pitch, couldn't believe Brian get ready for it. Going to the 11th. And Brian started flies out to the left fielder, Joe Juan Soto. And Brian started is out. And that's 3 outs for the Phillies. So the score is the Padres have 6 runs, the Phillies have 6 runs. Tie baseball game, tie baseball game, ladies and gentlemen. And that's the end of the 10th, ladies and gentlemen. And moving on to the 11th inning, ladies and gentlemen. That's the Padres turn the bat. Let's see if the Padres can do with their turn the bat at the top of the 11th. And the 3 Padres players do the bat at the top of the 11th. Fernando Tatis Jr., Steroids Bastard, Gary Sanchez, and Matt Carpenter. Hey, we're going to the 11th inning, yo. This game not over yet. Damn. Can the Phillies just get another one? Close the door on this game. You go 15 innings for this game. I was like, damn. It was the first game that we go 15 innings, and I don't think we're going to. The last time I played this game was like 12 innings. Woo, that was at nighttime. And it was like the game wasn't over. Both teams are going back and forth. And then we get runs for runs, you know. Somebody got to win this game. So pitching change for the Phillies. So Masteryhi done pitching for the day. So pitching for the day. Coming in for the evening. Coming in the pitch for the Phillies will be Jeff Hartman. So the Padres gonna have Xander Bogaerts starting the inning. Start at the top of the 11 at the second base. So coming up the bat for the Padres, we have Fernando Tatis Jr. Coming up the bat for the Padres. We got one Padre player on second base. 0 outs, top of the 11. Here we go. You steroids bastard. Here we go. So Jeff Hartman got a pitch cutter. Got a pitch cutter for you Fernando to get ready for it. While that catches good, that's a ball. So what else? And Jeff Hartman got another pitch cutter for them to get ready for it. And Fernando Tatis Jr. grinds out to the shortstop Trey Turner due to the first baseman Derek Hall in time. And Fernando Tatis Jr. is out, but Xander Bogaerts advances to third base. And coming up next to bat for the Padres, we have Gary Sanchez coming next to bat for the Padres. We have one Padre player at third base, one out, top of the 11th. Here we go. Jeff Harvey got a pitch coming for Gary. Get ready for it. Right now, catches go. The strike one is on one. And Jeff Harvey got another pitch coming for Gary. Get ready for it. That ball's in the dirt, and that's a ball. It's a 1-1. And Jeff Harvey got another pitch coming for Gary. Get ready for it. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two. It's a 1-2. And Jeff Harvey got another pitch coming for Gary. Get ready for it. He swing that one. That's a 5-1. It's a 1-2. And Gary Sanchez took Tommy Young. They get right back in that fast box to hit some base runs. And Jeff Harvey got another pitch coming for Gary. Get ready for it. And Gary Sanchez rides out to shortstop Trey Turner. And Gary Sanchez is out. So coming next to bat for the Padres, we have Van Chapman coming next to bat for the Padres. We got one Padre playing third base, two outs, top of the 11. Here we go. And Jeff Hubbard got a pitch coming in for you, man. Get ready for it. And Van Chapman guards outside, wing to the third baseman, Alec Boone to the first baseman, Derek Hall in time. And that's 3 outs for the Padres. So the score is the Padres have 6 runs, the Phillies have 6 runs, tie base for game, ladies and gentlemen. And moving on to the bottom of the 11, ladies and gentlemen. It's the Phillies turn at the bat. Let's see what the Phillies can do with their turn at the bat at the bottom of the 11. And the three Philly players do at the bat at the bottom of the 11 will be Brandon Marsh, Alec Boone, and Derek Hall. So Brandon Marsh is 2 for 3 with a triple and a walk. Alec Boone was 0 for 1, and Derek Hall is 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts. Derek Hall, you gotta get a hit. At least make it interesting. Like, come on, we gotta put this game away. We gotta close the door and close the door, end the game so y'all can go home, and then the fans can go home, and then we can come back Tuesday and get ready to rock and roll for the Bulls coming to town. So come on, we gotta start doing this game. Alright, so we got Vargas start. We have Vargas that's starting in the second base. So pitching change for the Padres. So Josh Hader is done pitching for the day. Coming to pitch for the Padres will be Tim Hill. So we got Brandon Ross coming to bat for the for the Phillies. No Philly players on base. 0 outs. 5 and 11. Here we go. And Tim Hill got a pitch coming up for you, ready to get ready for it. So Brandon Ross reaches out on a field and choice out to the catcher, Gary Sanders, to the third baseman, Manny Machado. Advised the start is out at third base. So coming next to bat for the Phillies, we have Eric Moon coming next to bat for the Phillies. We got one free player on first base, 1 out, 5 and 11. Here we go. Tim got a pitch coming for Eric. Rodney catching on the balls, 1 out. And right there, that's a single. Alec Boone singles on the ground ball to the left field. John Soto with Brandon Marsh to raise the second base. For the substitution, Nick Castellanos is going to pitch in and replace Derek Cole. So we have Nick Castellanos coming next to bat for the Phillies. We got three players at first base, second base, 1 out. Top, bottom of the 11. Here we go. And Tim got a pitch coming in for Castellanos. Get ready for it. And they're going to start now. Here we go. So now you back now. Nick Castellanos, why would you go into a double play? Nick Castellanos went to a double play start now. It says right here, Nick Castellanos grounds into a double play to the shortstop Xander Bogaerts, to the second baseman Han Sung Kim, to the first baseman Vernon Dixon. Alabama is out at second base, and Nick Castellanos out at first base. And this is 3 outs for the Phillies. So the score is the Padres have 6 runs, the Phillies have 6 runs. Still a tie baseball game, ladies and gentlemen. And that is the end of the 11th, ladies and gentlemen. We go to the 12th inning, ladies and gentlemen. And that's the end of the 11th inning, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to the 12th inning, ladies and gentlemen. It's the Padres' turn to bat. Let's see if the Padres get in with their turn to bat at the top of the 12th. And the 3 Padres players do it to bat at the top of the 12th will be Vernon Dixon, Trent Grisham, and Han Sung Kim. Yep, this game gonna be long. Somebody gotta end this game. Yo, somebody gotta end this goddamn game. Alright, so it says here, for defensive substitution, Amanda Sosa replaces Nick Castellanos, batting 8, playing third base. And for defensive switching, from third base to first base for Alec Boone. Alright, we get Amanda Sosa in the game. And Jeff Harmon's still pitching, yo. So sometimes you gotta write this. So you gotta write this in the chat. You gotta say from the defense substitution, Ronald Sosa replaces Nick Castellanos, batting 8, playing third base. And then you also got for defensive switching from third base to first base for Alec Boone. Hey, we got Ronald Sosa in the game. Hey, nice on that one. And then okay, so Matt Chapman is for the Padres gonna start the inning at second base. And another offensive substitution for the Padres, so they're gonna have one owner bench hit for Brandon Dixon, and then they're gonna have Matthew Madden pinch run to replace Matt Carpenter. So coming to bat for the Padres, we have one owner. Coming to bat for the Padres, you got one Padre player at second base, 0 outs, top of the 12th. Here we go. Jeff Harvey got a pitch gonna be ready for it. Swing in the miss, and that's strike one. That's on 1. Why you complaining, Lulu? Why you complaining, bro? Why you complaining, bro? Why you complaining, bro? Why you complaining, bro? Oh, why the Padres come on the field? What you want? You want to complain too? You just sound like you came right back because this game was still going. I feel that way. Yeah, I was pitching. Yeah, Jeff Allen pitched the last inning. They love it. He was still pitching. And the Padres still playing to the umpires. Yo. Just toss the Padre manager out the game. Just toss him out the game. If I were you, I would do that if I were them. The umpires. Now you want to complain to another umpire. Padre manager's so stupid right now. Gonna hold up the damn game because you want to complain. You know what I say? So I'm blaming this on the Padres because they holding up the game because the manager wants to complain. Like, really though? Well, we could have a 15-minute argument going on between the Padres manager and the umpires. We can have this argument for the next 5 minutes right now. 15, 10. Just toss him out the game. Just toss him out the game. Get him out the game. Eject the damn Padres man out the damn game. Eject him out of the freaking game, bro. Eject him out of the freaking game. Eject the Padres man out the damn game. You wanna complain? That's an automatic strike, so that strike 2 is 0-2. Yes! The Padres man got ejected out the game! Padres man got ejected out the game. Yo! So tonight, listen to this. The Padres manager, Bob Melvin, got ejected by the first baseman umpire, Dan Bellion. That's what you get, Bob Melvin. You got ejected out of the game. That's what you get. That's what you get. Yeah, the Padres manager, Bob Melvin, got ejected out of the game. That's what you get for complaining. You know this guy. It's for timeout, yo. Get back in the best way to a base one. Jeff Harvey got another pitch. Can really old and get ready for it. Right now, catch is that's a ball. It's a 1-2. Now I can laugh at that. And when the Padres really gets ejected, I can laugh at that. That's funny as hell. And that rolls and then that's a ball. It's a 1-2. And Jeff Harvey got another pitch coming in for you. Old and get ready for it. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 3. And Wood Oda is out. First strikeout for Jeff Harvey, 1K. So coming next to bat for the Padres, we had Trey Gushery coming next to bat for the Padres. We got one Padre player second base, 1 out, top of the 12. Here we go. Jeff Harvey got a pitch coming for Trey. Get ready for it. Right there, catch and go. That's a ball. It's 1 out. And Jeff Harvey got another pitch coming for Trey. Get ready for it. And Trey Gushery grounds out to the first baseman, Adabo, to the pitcher, Jeff Harvey. And Trent Grisham is out. And Matthew Vandy advances to third base. So coming next to bat for the Padres, we got Han Sung Kim coming next to bat for the Padres. We got one Padre player on the third base. 2 rounds, top of the 12th. Here we go. Joe Harmon got a pitch coming there for you. For you, Han Sung Kim. Get ready for it. Right now, that catcher's down. That's a ball. So 1-0. And Joe Harmon got another pitch coming for you, Han Sung Kim. Get ready for it. Right, that catcher's down. That's strike one. It's a 1-1. Taylor 3 for 11 was scoring runners in scoring position. 2 15. Jeff Harvey got another pitch coming for you, Han Sung Kim. Get ready for it. Right, that catch is going. That's a ball 2. It's a 2-1. And Jeff Harvey got another pitch coming for you, Han Sung Kim. Get ready for it. Right, that catch is going. That's strike 2. It's a 2-2. Yeah, but the game's not going to end like that. Because you're getting in the tie. Somebody got to win. And Jeff Harvey got another pitch coming for you, Han Sung Kim. Get ready for it. You swing that when it goes right into the stands. And that's a foul ball, and it's a 2-2. And Jeff Harvey got another pitch coming for you, Han Sung Kim. Get ready for it. You swing that one. That's high in the air. And so you missed that part. You missed a lot in the games, man. We had another collision between Drew Ellis and Zach Wheeler. Earlier in the game, Zach Wheeler and Jeff Harper and Drew Ellis had a collision. Like Drew Ellis come for the ball. And here comes Zach Wheeler coming over, and then Zach Wheeler collided into Drew Ellis, and then flipped over and stuff. I was like, oh, come on. And Han Sung Kim pops out to the second baseman, Brian Stott. And Han Sung Kim is out, and that's 3 outs for the Padres. So the score is the Padres had 6 runs, the Phillies had 6 runs. Still a tie baseball game, ladies and gentlemen. Moving on to the bottom of the 12th, ladies and gentlemen. It's the Phillies' turn to bat. Let's see what the Phillies can do with their turn to bat at the bottom of the 12th. And the 3 Philly players doing the bat at the bottom of the 12th will be Johan Rojas, Kyle Sword, and Trey Turner. Johan Rojas is over 4 with 2 strikeouts and a run. Kyle Sword was 1-for-5 with a home run, 3 strikeouts and RBI. And Trey Turner is 1-for-5 with 2 strikeouts and a run. And also, starting on, you missed Kyle Sword hitting a home run. Kyle Sword hit a home run in this game. You missed that. You missed that too. Once you got the stream and everything, you missed that too. Because he had a home run this game. You missed that. Castro got his 25th home run in this game today. So you missed that. Yeah, now Castro in total got 25 home runs on the season now. Yeah, so technically, if you think about that, yeah. Oh yeah, mine's supposed to go be on start the inning on second base. Oh yeah. Okay, Rhonda, don't hurt yourself, man. Alright, so Rhonda Sosa is gonna be on second base to start out the bottom of the 12. So coming up the bat for the Phillies, we have Johan Rojas coming to bat for the Phillies. We got 1 Philly player at second base. 0 outs, bottom of the 12. Here we go. Tim Hill got a pitch good for you, Rojas can wait for you, Rojas can wait for it. Riley's catch is good, that's a ball, it's a winner. And Tim Hill got another pitch good for you, Rojas can wait for it. Why would you run, Rojas? You're why would you run, man? You thought that button was going to do something? Why would you run? Your button idea was good, but then it got you out still in the process in the end. And Young Rojas is out on the sacrifice bunt to the third baseman, Manny Machado to the second baseman, and Hung Sung Kim. And Young Rojas is out, and Ron Sosa advances to third base. Come on now, we need the winning run. We need to get Sosa home, so we score the winning run. A walk-off run when we survive you. Somebody shoot something into the field to get Sosa to score the run, and we win the game. Come on, Cal. We're gonna need him. Walk-off run right here. It's a walk-off opportunity right here. No, they do the whole base the runner thing. Yeah, base the runner, I meant to say. So coming up next to bat for the Phillies, we have Cosworth. Coming up next to bat for the Phillies, we got 1 free player at third base, 1 out, bottom of the 12th. Here we go. Tim Hill got a pitch, get a break, Cal, get ready for it. Riley's catch is good, that's a ball, it's a 1 out. And Tim Hill got another pitch, get a break, Cal, get ready for it. Swing and a miss. That strike one is a 1-1. There's no gonna say, come on, Cal. And Tim Hill got another pitch gonna break out. Get ready for it. You swing at that one. That's a 5-1. It's a 1-2. And Tim Hill got another pitch gonna break out. Get ready for it. Hold on, wait a minute. Don't say yeah, y'all. Don't say yeah. Don't say yeah. Don't say yeah. Let me say it first. And Cosworth is out on the sacrifice spot to the left field run so and the Phillies scored a run. So the Padres have 6 runs, the Phillies have 7 runs, and the Phillies won the game. Final score is the Phillies won the game, y'all. The Phillies won 7-6. The Phillies won the game. We won the game. Final score 7-6. So the Phillies were based on the 51 and 42 on the season. The Padres were based on 44 and 50 on the season. And the Phillies get the 51 win. The Padres get the 50 loss. And yeah. Thank you, Castlewood. Well, best the runner. Yeah. Yeah, to do that with him. Everybody joining the fun. They gotta get that fun. Let me get in that shit. Let me get my big stuff in this shit. Like, there's like, let me run out here. Right, so let me get this. Let me get this shit. Yo. Yeah, we won the game, yo. And we got some highlight plays right here. So let's look at the box score, y'all. So right here. So the winning pitcher of the game goes to. Let me tell y'all. So the winning pitcher of the game goes to. So the winning pitcher of the game goes to Jeff Hartman. So Jeff Hartman is the winning pitcher of the game because Jeff Hartman went 2 innings pitched, has no hits, no runs, no errors, no walks, 1 strikeout. Hey, that's a good thing. And Zach Wheeler was good today too for 7 innings. So Zach Wheeler went 7 innings pitched, 5 hits, 3 runs, 3 errors, no walks, 7 strikeouts, and 2 home runs. Hey, Zach Wheeler did good though. And we won the series. We won 3 out of 4. Took the doubleheader yesterday and the one today. So we won 3 out of 4. And they got caught again. The jersey already wet. Now you just need to add some ice on there. Yeah, so that was a good game. And who else did good too? Let's see. Who else did good today in today's game? Oh yeah, and Biden side did good in today's game too. So okay, so let's see. Okay, so Vardenstock was 2 for 4. Let's see, Vardenstock was 2 for 5 with 1 run, 1 RBI. And yeah, so Vardenstock was 2 for 5 with 1 run and 1 RBI. And it's batting 280. So pretty much Jeff Hartman did good in this game, Zach Wood did good in the game, and Vardenstock did good in this game. So yeah. And we beat the Padres yet again. It felt like they almost see us again. But we made them look bad. So yeah, that was a good game, y'all. The shot that starts 9 for coming to stream, y'all. And guys, and also that was a good game, y'all. So guys, I will not be streaming the Phillies versus the Milwaukee Brewers game guys. I will not be streaming. I will not be streaming the Phillies versus the Milwaukee Brewers game 1 of the 3-game series on Tuesday at 6:40 p.m. At 6:40 p.m. I gotta do something that day. But guys, I will be streaming the Phillies versus the Milwaukee Brewers game number 2 of the 3-game series on Wednesday at 6:40 p.m. on my YouTube channel, guys. And yeah, let's see if the Phillies can start off on Tuesday, beat the Brewers, because we got the Brewers in town. Let's see what we can do against that one. And who's pitching in the series for the Brewers? Let's see. Who is pitching in the Brewers series for the Phillies? Let's see who's pitching in that one. So let's see who's pitching in that one. So the game on Tuesday. Let's see who's pitching on those games so we can know who. So for Tuesday game against the Bulls, we have Aaron Nola pitching in that game. Okay, so and then it's gonna be Aaron Nola pitching on Tuesday, Christopher Sanchez pitching on Wednesday, and Ty Walker pitching on Thursday. Okay. So that's going to be good. So it's going to be Noah, Sanchez, and Walker for the Boomer series. Okay. And I also heard, guys, that Rob Thompson said that Bryce Harper might play first base next week. So we might get Bryce Harper playing first base next week, y'all, in the Boomer series. Yeah. So you might see Bryce Harper get up there and start getting in the field and start playing first base, y'all. So that might be a surprising thing right there. But what's to say for Derek Hall now? Does Derek Hall get a chance to play in the next series, or he just get benched? That's the question right now. Because if we start doing that, it's a whole different story. This one. Yeah, so that's a good question, but we're gonna find out what it all happens. And let's see who's the matchup for Tuesday's game. So let's find out who's the matchup for Tuesday's game. Let's see. Alright. So for Tuesday's game, the matchup for game number 1 for Tuesday's game is gonna be Aaron Nola versus Julio Urias. So that's gonna be a matchup because Aaron Nola got 8-6 wins, 4.39 ERA, 120 solos, and then Julio Urias is 2-3 wins, 3.64 ERA, and 32 solos. So Aaron Nola got a higher rate than him. So he can probably take that out. So that would be a good one for Tuesday's game. So that's going to be good. I hope Aaron Nolan does good on Tuesday and make the Bruins look bad because we need that. And that's a variety. Oh, huh? You're going to have to put Bryce out there if you're going to do the first baseman thing for him. Or he's there. Either way, whichever way you want to do it. And then for the Wednesday game that I want to cover on Wednesday, it's going to be Christopher Sanchez on Wednesday versus Wayne Riley. So you know lefty on Wednesday. So you know you can't have Derek playing that one, but you can have Bryce playing that one. And you know, so you know, Christopher Sanchez hasn't won a game against the pitcher yet. So he needs to do that on Wednesday and play his best game because you know how that goes. And you know you need to make Wayne Riley look like he can't pitch on Wednesday. So you know that's another thing. And the Thursday game, which is a 12:35 game, we know that's a righty versus righty. So you know Taiwan got to do good against Corbin Burns. You got to make that guy look like he can't pitch, and you know that. So that's an afternoon game right there and then. So you know you need to make him look bad. So we need good innings. We need good strikeouts from Aaron Nolan, Christopher Sanchez, and Taiwan this week. Why? Because we need them to do well in this World Series. It's the second home game series that we have coming up before we go on the road to go to Cleveland and take on the Guardians. So we have to get this last home game right here before we go on the road because we do have another home game after the one road game that we going on to. So because you know after this home game. We don't have another home game until after the Guardian series on the road, which is the Orioles, which is a whole other thing. We're gonna we got the Orioles gonna come into town after the Guardian series on the road, and we're gonna have to get Kyle Gibson in town and shit. And that's gonna be one of them days I'm gonna be laughing because I'm gonna be like, I know they're gonna get Kyle Gibson that damn freaking ring because you know he didn't get his ring in. And that's the only one that didn't get the ring in. Yeah. Yeah, let's enjoy it until Tuesday, yeah? Because Tuesday, the Phillies got a day off tomorrow, so... you know... Since the Phillies got a day off tomorrow, they can just enjoy this, We got the Padres, we did the Padres dirty. The Padres couldn't beat us in the LCS last year, and they still can't do it in the regular season, like... They only won one game against us, which was Friday. And then we took Saturday game from them. Both Devils won that. Then we won the game today. We won the game yesterday, 6-4 in the first double game. Then we won the second double game, 9-3. Then we won the game today, 7-6. The Padres stink. And I'm gonna say this to anybody who's a Padre fan, your team stinks. And this is come here, Austin Owen. Your team stinks, Austin. You can never beat your brother Aaron's team, okay? I'm gonna just say it. I'm gonna say this again. Austin Owen's team sucks, okay? I'm gonna say it. And I can say that because they just bad. They're a bad team. Like, literally. And I'm just going to say that. I'm going to say that right now. They're a bad team. Because they're 44-50. 44-50. But that just says a whole lot of things right now. 3 home runs by Castro in this series. I know Castro was hit home runs in this game that we needed. I was like, yo. Now we got to go into this Bruins series on Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. We got to take all three. Because the Bruins are coming into our house. And we got to show them what we do in our house, in our ballpark. And we got to get them up out of here. So Bruins, bring your behind here on Tuesday and get a butt woman 3 times, and we're gonna send you back. And we're gonna send you a packet to your next team on the schedule. You gotta play next after us. So just remember that. Bring it on, Bruins. And that's all I'm gonna say. That's all I have to say. Ain't nothing much more to say to that, and you know, ain't nothing more else we can say, y'all. Having to play first base this week after more than a year at DH. I know. But Tyson said Bryce is going to play first base next week, which is starting on Tuesday. So, you know, that means if Bryce plays first base, that means that Bryce is going to play first base on probably like on Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday probably. And you're probably not going to see Derek Hall play first base at all because if you have Bryce play first base on the Tuesday game and the Wednesday game and the Thursday game, that means you're gonna have to have Kyle Schwarber at DH in those 3 games against the Brewers because then you got to get him out of left field, and then that says all the hand and dandy. And then you got to put Nick Castellanos back in the game, back in the lineup too, to play right field. So then what you got to do is put Bryce up at first base, then put Brandon Marsh at left field, have how Rojas playing in center field, and then have Nick Castellanos playing right field, cause that's what you got to do. And then Bryce up, that's what you got to do, cause you got to do that whole Bryce up playing first base, Brandon Marsh playing left field type of thing, and then Kyle Schwarber DH type of thing. Just cause you're gonna see Bryce Harper can. If Bryce Harper can play this, can actually do his defense the same. Well, he can't do first baseman defense like Devil does. Not in a way that he knows how to do it, but he gonna do it the best way he can. If he can throw good and get people out and stuff, then that's great. I just don't want Bryce to be jumping up in the air trying to get the ball and stuff and fall down that arm. We don't want that. We don't want that. Cause you don't want that. And the Mets need to lose now. Yeah, the Mets need to lose so we can. I wonder what the wild card standings are right now. Cause how many games back are we on the wild card series? Cause I just want to know if we how many games back we on the wild card standings right now. Here we go. Okay, it says right here, y'all. For the wild card standings, for the Emily's wild card standings right now, the Giants are 52-41 in the wild card standings right now, and the Marlins are 53-42 in the wild card standings right now, and the Diamondbacks are 52-42 in the wild card standings right now. So we're kind of like a couple games back from that. We're like 51-42 right now. So we the Phillies are 10.5 games behind the Braves and the LCS, and in the wild card standings right now. Yeah, we are 10 games back behind the Braves because the Braves got the highest season record right now. So all we gotta do is win these games against the Brewers, and we'll bump up in the wild card standings because we need to bump that up because right now we're under that. If we win the Brewers series, we can bump our chances up in the wild card standings, maybe to get up to number 2 or maybe number 1. You never know. Yeah, because think about it, if we win all 3 games against the Brewers, we'll be like, I'll say if we win Tuesday, that will make us 52-42. We win on Wednesday, that will make us 53-42. We win on Thursday, that will make us 54-42. And then we'll take the number 1 spot and the wild card series and knock up there and the Giants down. And we'll have the number 1 wild card spot ever. And that would just say a whole lot of things. Because right now, that would do something. We have to beat the Brewers so we can bump our wild card standing record up. Bump up our slot in the wild card standings. We need to get the number 1. Like Ricky Metallica said, all he cares about is the Phillies getting the number 1 spot, the number one spot in the wild card standings. All he cares about. And I hope we get there, because then that will just say something. Instead of pitching, the Braves are losing. And that says a whole lot of things right there. But that enough being said, guys, I'm going to go right now, guys. Hope you guys enjoy the rest of your Sunday night. And I will see you guys on Wednesday for our next Phillies regular season live play-by-play. Let's go, Phillies, yeah. Let's beat the Brewers starting on Tuesday night. Brewers, come get some. Come get us some of the high-fighting feels right now. Because you know what I'm talking about. We're talking about the fightings. See you guys on Wednesday. He said the Washington Nationals lost today too. Oh, the Washington Nationals are terrible. The Washington Nationals are terrible.